The mailman has returned! Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I know it's been a hazardous past week, everybody. But he's back. I'm back. Thank you very much. He has returned. Your deliveries have not gone unsent. He is back. I am back, baby! Hello, Chuck Daniels in the chat. Thank you with the dog emotes. It feels good to be back. I miss sitting in this chair, sitting in this desk, looking at this monitor, speaking into this microphone, looking at my wonderful, absolutely beautiful, boyish, handsome-looking model, drawn by the wonderful Meffy Meffington. It feels good to be back, everybody. I'm very happy. I hope everybody's had a good Christmas. I hope you had a better Christmas than me. I mean, my Christmas wasn't that bad, but there's a reason why I'm happy to be back, you know? So, yeah, I hope everybody's doing great. Yeah, I'm back. I feel like I need to, tell long, elaborate Christmas stories. That's what they do, right? My Christmas was kinda cringe. F's in the chat for the Chuck Daniels, man. Why was your Christmas cringe, Chuck Daniels? May I ask? As to not get into super sensitive information in the Twitch chat, docs moment or cringe moment, but yes, I would like topics of conversation. Oh, I did promise I would play DVD later. Okay, that's fine. Good. Okay, good. Good. That's a very maybe what if kind of promise. I don't really care too much. My volumes look okay. My family is just cringe, you know. Yes, mine's the same, Chuck Daniels. Do not fret. Do not worry, my dear child. My Postmates. So I keep saying children, and I need to stop. It needs to be Postmates. I'm not going to call my fandom the male's children. It's just a bit, oh god, I gotta not say that four-letter Y word in Japanese. No, it's just a bit weird. It's a bit cringe. Postmates. Do not fret, my little Postmates, because the mailman also has a cringe family. But the mailman is also back. The mailman has returned. He no longer is away. It's been 10 long days, I'm pretty sure. Yep. 10 day. Last day I streamed on was the 19th of December. It's now the 29th of December. So, yeah. But my Christmas was okay. I ate a lot of food. I gained 3 kilos. It is what it is. What can you do? It was kind of funny though, because when I was meeting everybody, extended family, friends of the family, and friends as well, everybody who hadn't seen me in a while was like, "Wow, you've lost so much weight." We're like, "Holy crap! I knew you were saying you lost weight, but I didn't know you lost this much. You look good." And I was just weird about it. It just feels weird when everyone's praising you. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I'm not used to it. It's a very weird feeling. People saying, "Wow, you've lost so much weight." It's like, I guess I have. I don't really know or care. I mean, I do care. I am losing the weight on purpose, but I just don't notice it. I suppose I'm not I can't see it visually. I can kind of feel it a little bit. I feel a little healthier. I feel a little less fatty, but yeah, I still gained a lot from Christmas though, unfortunately. But what can you do? I'll have to go for more walks with the Mr. Big Bird. Also, Fudo's out of the country right now. These are all friends of the channel who I usually collab and play games with, so it's fine. But yeah, Fudo's out of the country for now. He went back to see his family for New Year's holidays, pretty much. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I didn't actually really do all that much for Christmas. I don't think. What did I do? Fudo Momo back in the wilderness. Yes, he's in. He's returned to the exotic wilds, and now I shouldn't have said that even as a joke, but yes. I was watching a very interesting YouTube video. This is not a tangent. This is related. This is connected. I was watching a very interesting YouTube video done by the YouTube channel Wendigoon, who does really, really good videos, especially a lot of conspiracy theory sort of stuff. Not the Earth is flat and the Earth is flat and the vaccine. Not that crappy shit that you're a crazy person, but oh, it was the CIA who killed JFK, and oh, it was the FBI who killed Martin Luther King. Stuff that's not even a conspiracy, stuff that's just pretty much confirmed. Wendigoon. Oh, do you watch Wendigoon, Chuck Daniels? Oh, that's cool. I only just got into him, and apparently all my friends watch him. What the fuck? Because Bradley doesn't have any other name. Chief Bradley, Chief Bradley of the chiefdom of the Chief Kingdom. Like he used to watch like a lot of his stuff, and yeah, I've just been going through all the Wendigoon's videos. Doc's moment. Bradley is only called Bradley. Okay, Bradley doesn't have another name, unfortunately. Yeah, so I watched a video of him, and he was talking about how, like, oh god, what was it? It was in the middle of World War II, or no, it was like after World War II, and it was the Philippines, and obviously Fudamomo's from the Philippines, and it was like, the CIA, and there was a Filipino group of communisms, but apparently they weren't communist, and the CIA was, like, trying to trick them by, like, making them find dead bodies with all their blood drained out, and it was, like, supposed to, like, scare them into thinking vampires were around the area, because in Filipino culture, apparently in that area of the Philippines, there was there's a myth or whatever of vampires being around there. And I thought that was really interesting and kind of crazy. It's like, yes, the CIA made vampires, fake vampire-looking dead people to trick them. Hey, communism is bad. The vampires will get you. But yeah, it's funny that we mentioned I brought Wendigoon because, oh boy, that's pretty much all I did. It was like watch Wendigoon, and I played a bunch of rhythm games on my Switch, and I played Civ 6 on my Switch. And what was really funny is my main kind of like big good Christmas present that I really liked was my mum got me some manga this year. And I'm very proud of her because she went to my bookshelf and she actually did some research. She looked at the bookshelf, which I keep at my family home, and she looked at all the manga I owned, and she's like, okay, well, he doesn't have this or this or this or this, or whatever. So she just looked at like my manga and was like, I can get you volumes 2 and 3, etc, etc. So I got like 5 new volumes of manga, which in the grand scheme of things isn't actually a whole lot. But, yeah, it was funny that she got me those 5 volumes of manga, and, like, the next day, Boxing Day, day after Christmas, I literally smashed out all 5 of those volumes in, like, one sitting. I read them, all 5 of them in one day. That was great. Least insane thing the CIA has done. True. I don't want to get into too conspiracy theory stuff. I don't think Twitch has any sort of, like, oh no, he said QAnon, let's fucking nuke his channel. I don't think Twitch has that. I shouldn't have even said that as a joke. But yeah, even on YouTube, you're not allowed to say that letter and that word together, or YouTube will, like, completely fucking nuke the video. That's crazy, bro. I've had all the Naruto manga for 2 years and have read 6 volumes. Yeah. Also, no, I brought one big manga with me as well, which was Uzumaki, which was, like, 26 chapters in one, and I read that, like, over 3-4 days while I was there for Christmas as well. Doc's moment, nearly said the town name. What can you do? But, yeah. Chuck Daniels, I feel like I should get you on, in the VC. Would you want to be on VC? Would you want to be on the, on the call? Would you want to be on a call at all, Chuck Daniels? Because I have a Discord thing now where it has, like, your profile picture. And you, like, jump up and talk. It's pretty epic. Sure. Yeah. Join the VC. It'll be more fun that way. It'll be like a podcast. I actually have a funny story about a podcast. Someone bringing up a podcast. Lamau. Whoa, there it is. Chuck.
I had to turn off my fan.
Whoa, Chuck is here. So yeah, Chuck, if you check the stream, which I'm assuming you have open, yeah, I have like a little a VC thing now. So when you're talking, it will like brighten up, and it has your profile picture and your name. So it has your
Because my name's not like episode.
Yeah, okay,
oh,
yeah. Yeah. Profile. Yeah, so it's your server name, not the not your account name. So that's why it's Shark and not Sharky Shark or whatever. But yeah, you can actually, if I gave you the link, you could go in and manually change the profile pictures and stuff, but I'm not giving that link out ever again because last time I tried to get this to work, I had 3 knuckleheads literally messing it up and doing the most fucking heinous shit. So I just will not give that link out to edit the profile pictures, because they were trying to do it properly eventually, but like they had like 2 completely different image sizes, and it was just annoying me. I was like, God damn it, guys. And also a certain Mr. Big Bird has a Chinese Discord username if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, can't put that on a VTuber stream.
Yeah, no, well that was his name during the stream actually. That was it just translates to camera head, which is actually a part of the conspiracy theory iceberg videos of Wendigoon. I'm surprised everyone has watched Wendigoon except me. I only knew
Oh, he's a
him.
popular channel.
Huh?
He's a popular channel.
Yeah, he has like 2 million now. I think he's only blown up like the past 6 months, 8 months ish, like past year or so, pretty much. I knew him because of Internet Historian, and then I never really watched his videos, and then I think I just got a random YouTube recommended video. I'm pretty sure the first one I watched was the Martin Luther King one. And I just clicked on it randomly. I'm like, and then I watched it. I'm like, holy crap, this is absolutely true. Like, it wasn't,
Yeah, that's a good video.
the earth is flat stuff. And then I pretty much, because I had nothing else better to do over Christmas. Pretty much once I read all my manga. And, oh god, I played like, I don't even think half of it, but my mind was going numb at how boring it was. I was playing the Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythmic Adventure Pack 1 story mode, which is like this weird Pokemon RPG ripoff. It's insane. It's literally like just a 1-to-1 Pokemon ripoff. But like,
I never played this.
but all the battles are rhythm games. just doing songs. There was this funny one. So it has like side quests and it's like side events you can do and shit. It's crazy. There was this one like guard who was sleeping. He's like, oh, I can't stay awake. I need someone to wake me up. And then so I proceed. So it chooses. You can't choose the song to play in the story mode. It gives you pre-selected songs in the story mode. And so I proceed to play "Wake Up," the One Piece opening, and I just started laughing because I thought that was really creative. That to wake the guard up, I have to do "Wake Up" from One Piece. That was really good. But yeah, that was like, oh god, that was getting kind of boring because it was definitely like, this is a rip-off of an actual proper like open world RPG. You know what I mean? Like, it definitely wasn't like actual good quality.
Yeah, what's weird about that is that those games were originally released on 3DS. Or the Pokemon games.
Yeah, but the songs that I don't think it's in the story mode, but they also did add songs when they ported it to the Switch. Like, they added, like, Garenge from Demon Slayer and stuff like that. So there are
every Slacker game has got those fucking anime.
I need to buy the new one, but it wasn't on sale, so I didn't bother. I also bought Hatsune Miku. Maybe I should have just bought it on the PC, not the Switch, but I'm probably not going to stream Hatsune Miku on Twitch, so I don't really care too much about not having it on PC. And I played for a bit, and I was like, yeah, it's okay. It's good. I think it's alright.
Which one is that?
Diva Mix, or it's the big popular one. Yeah, I liked it. It was okay. I'm not like the biggest fan of it. I don't know why.
I was playing a Hatsune Miku game yesterday actually on the PS4.
Yeah, Project Diva Mega Mix Plus. So this is one it's on Switch, it's on PS4, it's on Steam. Yeah.
Damn, I might have to look.
Yeah, it's good. It was okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just not into Vocaloid as like much as anyone else can be into Vocaloid, I suppose. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, speaking of rhythm games, basically the whole time Christmas while I'm at my other family's place, I was just playing Persona 4 and 3 dancing.
Oh, nice. God damn! I wish those are ported soon. 3 and 4 are on consoles and PC shortly. I believe in like over a week or so.
Yeah, somewhere though.
Yeah, I am tempted to do Persona 3. I don't know or care really. But yeah, like I'm gonna be honest, Persona 3 and 4 are shorter. I know I could finish 4 on stream. I know I could do 4 on stream because I know that game. I beat it twice already.
Yeah, we'll just do it in a single stream.
Oh god. Skip cutscene. What's that meme? It's like shadows off in the video settings. You turn shadows off, it just gives you the end credit. Good meme. Because there's no shadows to fight, so you win the game. You
play Ultimax on stream.
Oh god. I should not do that. I would do that after I did 3 and 4 because it has stories. Oh, yeah, that's why I picked it up and I was actually like kind of liking that it is a fighting game, which I don't know if that's blasphemy towards you because you're an actual fighting game fan. But I quite liked it as a fighting game, and then I was like, I'm never gonna play the story because it has spoilers for 3, and I haven't played 3. And then 3 got announced as a port, so, win-win, I guess.
Yeah, you can finally play all the Persona fan plays the Persona games for the first
Yeah. Well, I mean, I played 4 and 5. It's just that yeah, 5 was never on PC, so I never played Royal. And I've played Catherine, and Catherine Full Body is also not on Steam, only the original Catherine, which is crappy and scummy. Hopefully they port it eventually. I'll definitely replay Catherine Full Body on stream. That'd be fun.
I think Persona 5 Dancing has Catherine outfits for all the characters.
Oh, that's cool. I know in Persona 5 there's Catherine outfits.
That makes sense.
Something I always thought was weird was that Persona 3 Portable has Vincent in it. And in my head, the timeline doesn't match up, but it does match up. But to me, I always think Persona 3, that came out 2004, which it didn't. I think it came out in 2005, Persona 3? Yeah, but Portable wasn't till 2009, 2010.
Yeah, it came out Persona 4.
Yeah, and that's the same year that Catherine came out. So the timeline does match up. But in my head, I go, Catherine in Persona 3? It doesn't make sense on, first glance. Because the original release of Persona 3 makes me go, no, that's not possible. Vincent couldn't be in that game. But he is. He's a character in it.
I was playing on Persona 5 Dancing. And, the final song has all the characters in it.
Oh, that's cool.
I put them all in their Yakuza outfits. But what's the cat called again?
Morgana?
Morgana doesn't have a Yakuza outfit. So I put him in a Sonic costume.
Oh, because Sonic the Yakuza. It makes sense, Sega. Yeah, I see the connecting dots. Hell yeah! But okay. So Chuck Daniels, I actually have a very rare manga recommendation for you, and the reason why I have a very rare manga recommendation is because this entire story, the entire plot of this manga, is purely a tournament arc. The entire story from volume 1, I don't know how many volumes it is, but to the end of the story, it is exclusively set in a tournament arc. And there's it's all in an arena, and all in the stands and stuff. And it is probably the hypest thing I've ever read. I think once I've read it, I think it might be my number one, finished reading it, it might be my number one favorite thing of all time. It's called A Record of Ragnarok. It does have an anime adaptation. It's not a good anime adaptation because it's just the manga it's one of those things where the manga art is the manga looks absolutely amazing, but the anime is dog shit pretty much. They it's cheap, cheap budget, no artistic style kind of animation. But the manga looks absolutely beautiful. There is the second fight. So the quick plot thesis, I suppose. The summary is essentially all the gods get together, all the gods in all the pantheon. So you got your Zeus, and you got your Thor, and you got your fucking Hindu guys with all the arms. You got all of them. They're just hanging out in some sort of weird god chamber or whatever. They always come and meet up and have talks, and they're okay, humanity's kind of cringe, and we think they're shit, and we're gonna just kill them off. And all the Valkyries of the Norse pantheon, who are friends with the gods, are fuck that, no, you can't just kill all the humans. They're worth it. And Zeus is because Zeus is the big guy. He's the number one god or something, and he's nah, we're gonna kill him off. And then the Valkyrie, the main Valkyrie girl, is oh, but we have a clause here that says if you ever wiped out humanity, we can invoke this clause where humanity can fight against the gods for survival. And that's the plot. It's humanity's greatest fighters versus fucking gods. And it is
exactly the same story.
Oh my god. Classic Chuck Daniels. I came up with this story when I was 8 years old.
Is this exact story. I wasn't saying this is a story I made up.
Okay.
I don't make stories like that.
Oh, okay. Wait. So you didn't come up with this story. Where did you hear a story like this? I'm confused.
It's the first Mortal Kombat game.
Oh. Okay. I always thought that was just a tournament arc against the greatest fighters. I didn't know it was humans versus gods.
It's the people versus, well, not necessarily gods, but more so the outworld forces.
Okay. Yep. But yeah, it's 12 battles, I think it is. I only just got up to the start of the third battle. The second battle was the hypest fucking shit I think I've ever... Like, it might be single-handedly the greatest shonen battle I've ever witnessed. Like, ever. And I'm going to tell you who the two combatants are, and that's all I'm going to tell you. I don't need to fucking tell you anything else because of just how hype it is. So, like... the gods are pretty much winning, at least from the bits I've read. The gods are winning because, well, spoilers, they're fucking gods, right? There's only so much the humans can do. As, like, a little helping hand, the Valkyries give them, like, some weapons to, like, help them, like, just, like, holy enchanted weapons. Like, so the Valkyries themselves are the weapons. Like, they just, like, turned into a weapon. It's like, here you go. What was the first fight? It was Thor versus some, not Zhu Zhiliang, but, like, some other, like, sort of Chinese combatant warrior, because Zhu Zhiliang was the tactician, but it's like some I don't know Chinese history very well.
Yeah, you need to play some dinosaurs.
But it was a really good fight. That one was really, really, really good. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a moment where, like, he fucking takes Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, and he fucking holds it, but then his fucking legs break, and everyone's like, okay, we gotta give it to the gods, because he can't fight anymore, and then he's fucking, like, a part of his, it definitely reminds me of Fate a little, but a part of his, thing is that he had this, like, famous horse, and so the horse fucking runs out, and he gets on the fucking horse, and he's like, no, I can still fight, I don't need my fucking legs. And it's just so fucking hype. It's anime. It's the most anime thing ever. But anyway, that's the first fight. But the second fight, I'm not gonna tell anything that happens in the fight. But like, the Valkyries are like, oh shit, oh god, we lost the first fight. Spoilers. And they're like, oh god, but who could we go up against? And originally they're going up against like an Indian god, so they're like, oh fuck. And they look through. Like the humanity, they have like a database of all the humans ever, and the main Valkyrie lady is just like scrolling through them, and then she scrolls all the way, and it's like numbers 0000001, and fucking Adam from Adam and Eve steps into the ring, and I was like pogging, I was like, holy fucking shit, it's Adam, the first human. The greatest fighter ever. The first fucking human. And then the Indian god guy gets stopped, and it's fucking Zeus. And he's like, nah, let's make this more interesting. He's gonna be the first human. Let him fight the fucking best god in the cosmos. And so it was Adam versus Zeus. And it's the fucking sickest shit ever. I can't, like...
You know, this reminds me of a fighting game I played. Believe it or not. Called Fight of Gods.
Oh, that's a cool title.
It's a similar gimmick where it's very bad. It's a shitty Chinese game. Where you play as like the whole cast is just gods from various.
Oh, that's cool.
And mythos. But what's cool is that Santa is also a character. So
Bruh.
Santa versus Jesus.
Bruh.
Moses is actually representative of the Old Testament.
I don't think Jesus or like so. The stinger for the first volume was it actually showed off all the combatants that were going to be in the future fights. It didn't show the listings, like who was going to face who, but it did show like everyone who was going to be in the fight. And I would have noticed if Jesus or Moses was there, and they weren't. I think but who knows? I'm like seeing Adam step into the ring, and then Zeus is like, no, I'll do this fight myself. I'm ready for anything.
Covering his willing?
Yes, and also he's a femboy looking guy as well. He's not like a big. Yeah. And Zeus, bro, Zeus is like this fucking like skinny old wrinkly old man. But then for the fight, he goes like barky, like fucking superhuman, and it's fucking insane and it's sick. And I don't want to spoil like what Adam's fighting ability is, but it made so much sense. I was like, I actually called it out like before it happened, and I was like pogging like, it was, oh my god, it genuinely might be the greatest like shonen manga I've ever read.
Like a protagonist?
I would say, well, the humanity as a whole is a protagonist, but aside from that, I would say the character with the most screen time, and therefore the protagonist, is like the main Valkyrie. I just forget her name, but she's like the main Valkyrie lady who's like defending the humans, and so it's all kind of from her perspective, because she's getting the greatest human fighters, and is like getting the weapons and like sorting everything out. So it's all from her. She's the main character.
Okay.
Yeah, and then she has like another it's mainly the Valkyries. And then, like, whenever the human people come, they have, like, a little backstory and stuff. It's very anime. Like, you get to see, like, their quote-unquote, origin story or whatever. And I like how they twist things. Like Adam and Eve has a very cool and interesting story, where it's not like the fucking biblical story of he ate the apple and they got kicked out and shit. It's like they kind of twist it for the purpose of the story, which I think is really, really cool and interesting. I also just really like the designs. Like, I like seeing Thor, who isn't fucking Chris whatever Hemsworth, right? I like seeing a Thor that doesn't look like him for once.
But that one's
it's
got
very
wings on his hat. I just don't like that.
Oh my god. This Thor was cool. This Thor had like long hair and the Mjolnir was like way bigger.
I like Chris Hemsworth, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, I know, true, but this was like long black hair. It was cool. Also, fucking Loki's like a drag queen, which is kind of cool. I mean, that makes more sense. Yeah, in the story, like in the like Norse mythology, he turned into a girl, he turned into a horse and shit. There's all this goofy stuff. Pretty sure he fucked someone as a horse, but let's not get into that.
Yeah, it's like Kratos' son or some shit.
Yeah, oh god.
I like that they pull from Christianity as well, because you really see things do that.
Yeah. Oh, Adam and Eve. Yeah, it's funny that, like, Adam is on humanity's side. I mean, he is a human. He is obviously biologically a human, the first human, which is so cool. But, like, I don't know if there will be any Christian gods. I will be very happy if there are. Like, I would like to see how they introduce them, you know what I mean? But, yeah. It definitely it's definitely from a Japanese perspective though, because there's like a lot of like they mention like all these greatest swordsmen and they're all Japanese and I've never heard them except for like Musashi. I think I kind of know that guy, and I'm like, oh yeah, so 3 greatest swordsmen all Japanese. Makes sense. Oh yeah, oh my god, I'm so excited for that fight because it's fucking Neptune. The third fight, I haven't seen the start of it, but it was Neptune. And he was fighting against like the Japanese guy, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." Old man. I like a 40 to 60-year-old kind of like rough old man looking guy. I like that character. Yeah. Like a Shanks kind of looking guy. It was cool.
Yeah, Shanks, the one good One Piece character.
Yeah, true. It has no screen time, but yeah, no, that was the greatest thing I've ever read, and I'm not even finished it. It's very high on my. I should just buy all the volumes and finish it.
It sounds cool, but the way you describe it to me, I don't know. It sounds like it's definitely got a fighting game story. Just there to facilitate the action.
It's definitely but I will say the choreography and understanding the fights itself is really good. Like as a manga, it's really good. You can follow the fights very cleanly, and like there are stories within the fights. You know what I mean? Like the fighting is the story. Yeah, kind of. Maybe why it relates to me a lot. Yeah, it kind of is like Dragon Ball. If I read Dragon Ball, it would probably be like this. But this was just so high because of all like the like actual real world like references and connections. Like I just thought it was awesome. But like humanity is there as characters. Like whenever the human fighter comes out, they summon all the people that were alive at their time to come and watch it in the stands, pretty much.
Oh yeah, so Adam summons no one.
No, Adam has Eve and his 2 kids, Cain and Abel, there, and it's fucking hype and awesome. It's awesome. It's very anime shonen. I love it.
Where's Seth, the 3rd son?
I don't know. Maybe he's in the back row. I'm not sure. Yeah. I forgot about that guy. Yeah, but no, it is a big recommendation. I genuinely, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, maybe once the arena fighting game comes out, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, true. This would be a really good fighting game. I'm not gonna lie. It would be pretty cool to like see other people like Adam fight everybody. Oh my god, Adam's the sickest. They really did a good job of not being like big, strong, tall, buff man is stronger. Like I liked it a lot. It was really good.
I like that.
Yeah, I like it. It depends. Like I like when they reverse it though as well. You know,
it is nice to see everyone.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah. The thing that I'm worried about is that Adam versus Zeus was such a high peak, and it was only the 2nd fight out of 12 that I'm like worried it's gonna like fizzle off, and that like it's not gonna get better than that. So I'm hoping they have like the story has different swings and turns in it, because like when fucking Zeus decides to come out, I'm like, bruh. Like, even the Valkyrie lady, the main girl, is like, he's coming out so early? Like, what? It's only the second battle. I'm like, yeah, it is only the second battle. The hype needs to keep going. But no, it was worth it, though, for Adam. Like, holy shit. I also really like it because you really don't know who's going to win or lose. Like, the fights turn very quickly. Like, it's really good.
The humans will win.
I'm assuming so. Like, that's very obvious. The whole point of the story, like, the theme of the story is that, like, humanity triumphs, like hard work beats natural gifts kind of thing, right? Like, that's the whole point. Like, they will win. That's kind of going to be obvious.
The story of Dragon Ball.
Oh, I see. Even though Goku is a Super Saiyan who was born that way.
That's the point, bro. That's the
gosh.
Deep themes.
That's like the Naruto. Naruto wasn't born like that, but he was, and he's trained by and has every power, and he's super strong, and but Neji fucking dies.
People misunderstand Naruto.
Rock Lee? Oh, I love when Rock Lee gets forgotten about. Like, he has the best story. Naruto's good, but it's like, it's also fucking fell off, like, big hard.
I feel like people greatly misunderstand what Naruto is about.
Uh-huh. It's about family.
Drastically, it changes what it's about
halfway
through.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I feel like people don't realize that. Because Naruto is an underdog story up until, like, the pain arc, when it stops being an underdog story.
After the pain, though, it feels like, yeah, like, things kept escalating a lot, where it's like, a bigger guy. Yeah,
it's called a fucking finale.
Yeah, but then Kaguya fell off because, like, you didn't give a shit about her, and she was new, and Madara should have been the end point. I think a lot of people would agree with that, just because Madara was really good. Fucking Kakashi guy, Obito, is that? Yeah, he was cool. He was a good payoff. Yeah. It's a shame I stopped in that arc. I really should just go. Can I do the Pokimane and the thing where I, like, watch the anime on the stream?
No, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm memeing. That's the thing. I would actually watch a lot more anime if I could, like, monetize it. Like, monetize me. Maybe I should just do those. But people don't want to see a VTuber reacting. Like, maybe I should be an IRL streamer just for reactions, where I, like, fucking break my desk and shit.
Well, you gotta play the old Ninja Storm games on stream then.
Oh, true. Replay 1. Oh, God, that's a bullet to the head.
Maybe don't do it.
Yeah. And you said 2 was the best, and I was gonna play it, and then I didn't, unfortunately.
I mean, it covers my favorite portion of it.
Which is what, the starter Shippuden, which I think is very weak. Oh, no, that's not true. For some reason, I have mixed emotions when I remember the Gaara arc, but then I remember, oh, wait, no, it is pretty good, actually, that first Gaara arc. Yeah. And then Sasuke and Sai, Sai's story's okay. I think people kind of retroactively shit on Sai, but Sai's whole thing about his brother and his book was actually kind of nice.
Yeah, it actually gets paid off in the war arc as well.
Yeah.
One of the very few things that get paid off from it.
Yeah. I think he's just kind of shit and annoying because he's like a socially awkward dum-dum who says dumb shit, and then he gets into a fight with Naruto, and it's like, okay. Yamato, he's cool.
Average Naruto fan.
I like Yamato. I feel like me liking Yamato is underrated. I feel like people don't like Yamato because he's like a Kakashi replacement, and he's nowhere near as cool as Kakashi, but I think he's cool, yeah.
The thing with Yamato, I remember watching like the first couple episodes of the Rock Lee show,
and
Yamato always made like a goofy cameo in every episode.
That's funny.
Maybe like
hell yeah. I just remember, oh god, I remember when, like, they're on the fucking Orochimaru is on a bridge and fucking Ninetales activates.
Oh, it's so good.
That was not good. I don't remember that being good. When the first time Ninetales activates, it's kind of like a letdown. Like, it was like the third tail or something. I don't know. Yamato's just like expositioning. I don't know. Because it was like a really weird plan. They were like luring out Orochimaru as the dead puppet guy that they beat or whatever. I don't know.
Well, no, the fucking Yamato disguised as Sasori.
Yeah.
With Kabuto.
Yeah.
Kabuto knew that it was a trick, which is why he bought Orochimaru.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah. I don't know. I just it's hard. I don't remember much between that and Pain. Like, it's hard to remember because there's a lot of filler there as well that I remember watching. Oh god, sorry. I I always forget his name because I just am like that. But freaking Shikamaru Choji Ino's Asuma. Like, he had a good arc as well, I guess, and that was it. And then he died, and that was his arc.
It was like a whole filler arc.
Yeah, with him. That's why I always forget about it, because I kind of merged the two. It makes sense in retrospect.
In the anime, there's like a bit of like the canon.
Yeah.
Mixed in.
Yeah. That's But yeah, he was like he had a good arc where he dies, and he's with those other two jobber guys that actually get screen time, which is kind of cool. You always talk about how they have a special attack in one of the fighting games or whatever. Ultimate Guns 4.
They're not playable in Ultimate Storm 4, but they're part of Asuma and Shikamaru's team attack.
Yeah, which is cool, which makes sense. Yeah. I just remember how like Shikamaru defeats the immortal guy, and it's possibly one of the darkest things in Naruto. Like, it's honestly, yeah, it's amazing. There's a part of me. Listen, I don't condone smoking, but I do think in the manga it's way cooler that Shikamaru picks up smoking.
Smoking is insanely cool.
Yeah, yeah. Kiryu is sick. Majima is sick.
Every Yakuza guard is badass.
Yeah, yeah. They're all gonna die in their early 40s. Well, actually, wait, no, that hasn't happened. But
nearly 16.
Oh god. Wait, is Majima much older than Kiryu?
He's 4 years older than Kiryu.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they're 60 in 7. Jesus. So did you finish 7, or are you still playing 7?
I finished 7. I'm playing
Oh, okay. So it's funny that you say you finished it, because I know for a fact that you've not touched any of the side content. You're only rushing through the main story.
I did a decent amount of sub stories.
Okay.
Because it's kind of necessary, because it's an RPG. So
yeah.
And there was some, like, core...
Now, Kiryu is in 7 somehow. Is that as a side story, or is that in the main story?
It's all in the main story.
Okay. Because I know you, fight him, I think.
You do fight him. There's a boss fight against him.
Okay.
Very cool boss.
Yeah. Fair enough.
It's weird, though. Like, at no point does Ichiban, the main character, know who Kiryu is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Every time he shows up, he gets the top.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's really funny.
Yeah. It makes sense, though. Like, you can't... Like, it is a fan service. Like,
we know who he is.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be cool. It would be cool if Kiryu was talked about a bit more, because you would think Kiryu would have a big enough zeal.
Well, yeah, it's a weird recurring thing in all the games that no one knows who Kiryu is.
That is kind of funny, though. Well, I actually like that as like a little anime thing. That's kind of funny.
Kiryu goes to prison for 4 years or some shit.
Oh my god! Why is it always prison? Oh my fucking god!
And then when he gets out, you have to save this Tojo clan guy. He's like, "Oh, thanks, man." And he's like, "Oh, what's your name?" He's like, "Oh, my name's Kiryu." He's like, "All right, cool."
Oh my god!
And then he walks away. And he's
wow!
Like, Kiryu, where have I heard that name before?
Oh my!
Wow! Like, how does no one know what this guy looks like? He wears the same clothes.
That is very odd and funny. Yeah. That's so silly. Jesus. I think that's funny, though. I think it can get away with that, because that's
it is a little bit funny.
Oh my god. Freaking everyone replies to my tweet, and they're like, I noticed you don't have the custom emote, you don't have sub badges, buy my sub badges. Every 15th person ever says that. God damn it. I don't want to buy sub badges. Just let me chill and stream. No one cares. No, literally no one gives a shit about sub badges. I'm telling you. Chuck Daniels, do you care that your sub badge is just a number 1 and it says found a 2-month subscriber? Oh my god. Well, I'm not paying $40. Also, I should just say I have a permanent, artist now. Because I pretty much have a Mephi, who did the new model. By the way, do you like the new model? I feel like I haven't asked you. I feel like you haven't given you... Yes, the new model's awesome, right? Better than my old one.
Well, I don't want
to... I can go back to my old one right now. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I can go back to the old one. But,
shape-shifting.
Yeah, I know, crazy. The mailman has multiple forms. He's a man of many faces. But, it's night and day. I like this one, because Cryptic made this one for free, out of nowhere, as a surprise as well. And I've been this guy for a while. And he's nice and he's cool. But he's definitely that sort of cartoonish, Saturday cartoon vibe. And then I switched to this swag boy. And it's it's night and day to me. This is definitely of a higher artistic level. I'm not sure. It's more detailed is what I'm trying to say. I prefer this style, this anime style, over the other one. Yeah. And so, yeah, he's awesome.
The other one I liked because... It looks like a character sprite you'd see in a porn game.
That makes sense, of course. Very fitting. Very fitting of the mailman's dark history. Yeah, Yeah, true. I like this. This feels like I think Temporal Nix, who plays a lot of Stardew. Well, he does, but I think he's the one who said that this looks like a Stardew Valley sprite as well. Is my new one.
Yeah, it does.
It does look like a Stardew Valley kind of character. Yeah, I should play Stardew Valley. I mentioned this to Temporal on stream, like what? Because I caught one of his streams while I was away on holidays, and I really want to play Stardew Valley, but I remember when I first booted it open, I was already freaked out because like you walk around and time ticks forward, and I didn't like that. It upset me a lot as like a min-maxer. I can't turn my brain off when it comes to time slowly ticking forward.
Oh, so you can't play Skyrim?
No, it's different. Open world RP. No, because like your progress isn't really locked because time advances. Like in Fallout New Vegas as well. Like your time isn't locked.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing's locked in Stardew Valley.
No, there's a whole day cycle. They say year 1, year 2 and stuff. Like, there's a whole...
Yeah, but I doubt, like, it's like, well, actually, you can only do this in year 4. And
yeah, maybe you're right. I'd have to talk to...
Because it's based off, like, Harvest Moon, and Harvest Moon has the same shit. With, like, multiple year cycles and stuff.
Yeah. But no, Stardew Valley would be fun. Honestly, like, if anybody had good game recommendations for me, I would accept them. Any game recommendations whatsoever. Because I'm all ears. There's a lot of games I want to play, but, I don't know. I'm just... Yeah, I've done that. Oh, someone just joined my Discord. Hello, welcome. Kaka. Let me give you the role. And boop. Yeah. I'm glad my server stayed pretty active while I was away on Christmas break. Yeah, that's I'm think I might play some DBD later. Just like past midnight also, just because give me something to do. But yeah, I got to get back in the groove of streaming because I've been streaming like 10 days. But yeah, I just wanted to chill return stream. Be like, hey guys, I'm back. It's me, the mailman. So it like one could definitely make the comparison that I am Santa Claus because I'm mysteriously disappeared the same week that Santa Claus needs to be busy and deliver presents. And who also delivers presents? The mailman. So it does line up. Next year, if I get big enough, I'll get like a Christmas suit. I'll get a beard and everything. That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some things over Christmas. So people online told me if Yakuza 1 is a Christmas game because it takes place in December.
Oh.
And I think there's like a Christmas song in like the credits or something.
Oh, okay.
There are a couple Christmas shows.
Yeah, I guess. Unfortunately, the number one Christmas video game that I always see recommended is one that I don't think is as good as people make it out to be, even in hindsight, and that is Batman Arkham Origins. Because I just I played it, and little things can annoy me and completely dissuade me from wanting to keep playing a game. Basically, that game has like literal progression that like you can just miss and not be able to go back to. Like in terms of what's it? Oh, it's like you have to complete the challenges or something. There's like a challenge system, Dark Knight challenges or something. There's like 15 layers, 15 levels, but like there's only certain points in the game that you can do them. But it doesn't say that or anything in the challenges. It just says do them, and then like yeah, but then you can't like just go and do them whenever, which kind of like it frustrates me and annoys me. But I do want to go back and play it because I've never played the Mr. Freeze story DLC thing.
Oh.
Which is like the only story DLC I've never played of a Batman game. Oh no, sorry, I've not played a bunch of the night ones, but I have played the City Harley Quinn one where you play as Robin. That's why I was like, yeah, because we always talk about the shitty the Two-Face one, the Two-Face fight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Sorry, that's Catwoman. That's Catwoman. That's Catwoman. Yeah. I feel like Robin has a similar one against Harley Quinn as well. I remember, like, you fight Harley Quinn at the very end of hers. And she has a similar gimmick, if I recall correctly. But yeah,
it's similar in the sense like you gotta, like, take out thugs while she's just standing there. But it's still like Two-Face.
Yeah, the Two-Face one is objectively worse, yeah. Because you can't just go in for a clean takedown, they all
I spent, like,
resurrect.
20 minutes just taking out thugs for I'm like, where the fuck are all these thugs coming from? I didn't realize there are infinite thugs.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, and I feel like Two-Face has like a very lenient view box. Like he can see you a lot easier than other
Like,
thugs can usually see you.
because the game automatically plays it, you can't do New Game Plus until you beat it as well.
Wait, what? Oh, Catwoman. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Oh god, that sucks.
So I mean, really,
Jesus.
the definitive version is like vanilla PS3 version with no DLC installed, but you don't have to
Mm.
play the Two-Face one.
Mm. Yeah, but I definitely want to. I did Asylum. Asylum was fun. I even did all the riddle stuff. I actually forgot to go check the secret room. I forgot to do that on stream, unfortunately. That's okay.
No, I remember. I think you did, but you couldn't get the
No, I couldn't open it because I didn't finish the story yet. That's I'm pretty sure it's you can't finish you have to finish the story first, and then you go back and then you blow it up. Yeah.
Another reason.
And then I said on stream, oh, we'll come back here after I do it. But then I forgot because I did all the Riddler stuff before beating fucking Titan Joker or whatever. City would be fun on a stream because City is the like cleanest game. Like I think Night is better, but I think City is the cleanest. Like City is pretty much good quality all the way through, whereas Night goes up and down.
Asylum's always been my favorite.
Fair enough. I definitely, Asylum is too quick of a game. Like, playing it on stream, like, I got through it very quickly. I was like, oh yeah, this is a quick game. Even with the Riddler stuff. You just fly through it.
I mean, I beat, last time I played Arkham City, I beat the whole thing in a single sitting, so.
Yeah, City.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair enough, yeah.
Which is
Asylum you definitely
crazy.
can as well.
I played the game for like 11 hours straight.
Oh, lol.
I didn't even realize. Well, I was also getting close again. I'm like, wait, holy shit. This is one city I've been playing this game. That's crazy.
You know, City is awesome. I don't like all the challenge stuff. The challenge stuff is really hard in City.
Yeah, there's way too much.
It's in Asylum, and Asylum's easier. Night, it depends how much you want to consider completion in Night, because you have all the extra DLC characters. So it's a bit much more.
Like, challenge stuff in Night is what makes that game so great to me.
I agree, because it has like really fun stuff in it. Yeah.
Like, I tried replaying Night recently, but like it's, I don't know, I just every time you're in
Crime
the
Alley is a really fun map. I really like Crime Alley map in Night. It's a good map.
Yeah, Crime Alley is great in Night.
It sucks in Asylum because I played a bit of it on stream. I was like,
Yeah, well, that's
the Night one's better.
The combat in Asylum isn't as good as it is in the other game.
Yeah, it always improves, and Night has the best version of it, which makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah. I like how Gotham Knights has fallen off the map. Everyone hated it, and no one talks about it anymore 2 months later. Makes sense.
Yeah, the only thing I remember hearing about the game is like you can't glide on it until you level up a little bit.
What the fuck? But you can grapple everywhere. That's so weird.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of games.
Grapple and walk everywhere. Yeah, I definitely am glad I'm not picking it up.
You know what people like? You know what Arkham Knight needed to be exactly the same as every other video game.
Oh god. The Suicide Squad trailer looked really metal, but I'm not sure. I don't know about gameplay. That's why I'm worried, yeah.
And I fear that it will be generic.
It looked cool of like Batman being evil or something. Obviously he's dead as a fake Batman or something, I'm not sure, but it looked really cool. But yeah, no story, unfortunately, yeah. No gameplay yet. So, I don't know. But it is like connected to the Arkham universe, so I don't know. It's weird. It's weird that Gotham Knights is the separate one.
Yeah, it's so weird. Gotham Knights, Batman's dead.
Yeah.
Game, by the way.
Yeah. But to be fair, you can literally play as Batgirl, which doesn't make sense in the Arkham story, obviously.
But I mean, they can just make a different person Batgirl,
yeah, true. Oracle has a door. No. Can she?
Well, I mean, other people have been Batgirl.
Yeah. I don't know any really off the top of my head. I'm not too familiar with.
Called Cassandra Cain.
That name sounds familiar, actually. Huh. Was she in a movie? Animated movie?
Fucking probably.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I remember there was one animated movie where there was like 3 women and they were all Batwoman, I think, or something. I don't know.
No idea.
I remember watching the entire 20th anniversary Batman animated collection because it was like a Blu-ray collection. I got it and it was really nice. And I watched all the movies back to back with my grandparents. And yeah, they were pretty good, but they all kind of merged together. Also, Gotham by Gaslight, like, fucking sucks. I really wanted to enjoy Gotham by Gaslight, and it was not that good. The main...
Gotham by Gaslight seems cursed, because, like, you say the movie's bad, and then it's also supposed to be a game that
Oh.
never existed.
Huh. Which is funny, because I would say the Mr. Freeze or Arkham Origins DLC is kind of ish. Like, it's very inspired by it. It's very steampunk, right? So, yeah, and obviously there's probably Gotham by Gaslight skins in, like, every game. But yeah, no, Gotham by Gaslight, the movie sucked because, like, the main villain was very, like, anti what you would think a villain would be. Spoilers for anyone who gives a shit about fucking Batman Gotham by Gaslight, the animated movie that came out in, like, 2019. But the main villain is Jim Gordon, who hates sexual whore women, prostitute women, and his wife is in on it as well, who just support... Yeah, he's Jack the... Yeah, Jack the Ripper. Yeah. That's the main villain is Jack the Ripper, and the whole movie they're trying to work out who Jack the Ripper is. But obviously, it's through the lens of, oh, this is a Batman movie. It's going to be a Batman villain, and it's just weird that it wasn't like it wasn't a Joker or a Two-Face or a Scarecrow. No, it's Jim. Yeah, it has even. Yeah, it's Jim Gordon, supported by his wife, who agrees with the misogyny.
If it was Dr. Pig.
Whoa! Who I only know through through Night. I only know him through Night.
The reason I know him.
Yeah.
But infinitely more interesting.
No, it should be Hush, obviously. Everybody loves Hush. Hush is the best story. It's just as a shitty villain to fight.
The Batman Hush comic sitting on my bookshelf for 6 months.
Whoa, good choice. That's a really good choice. It's so good. That's amazing. I have Watchmen that I really want to read. I'll never, probably, though.
Yeah, apparently that one's good.
Apparently people like the Watchmen.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, they had a show that everyone said was pretty good too. Don't think I'll get around to watching it, but... Oh, I think my roommate is back. The big bird himself. I should go out and say hi, but I won't.
Stream is more important.
Yes, the stream content. He'll join VC if he wants to.
Complaining about Batman as well.
Yes. Batman, true. Maybe he'll play DBD. No, he'll probably play Vicky 3. He's a big fan of the Vicky nowadays. Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Victoria 3. It's the new Paradox game. So the same people that did Crusader Kings and Hearts of Iron 4 and Stellaris.
Oh, I've been meaning to fucking say something in relation to those games.
Oh, wait, what? Really?
I haven't played any.
Paradox Interactive, yeah. They also did City Skylines, which I always thought was weird. I never... It's just weird that they also did that game. Out of... Yeah.
I played a game that I think is kind of similar to those. It's not as expansive.
Uh-huh.
It's a Dynasty Warriors game. So
okay.
Every Dynasty Warriors, like 5 to now, they all have spin-off titles called Empires.
Okay.
Which are kind of similar to those grand strategy games. In Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, which is one I played, you got to like pick a kingdom in China, and like you had to like assign all your personnel and stuff.
Oh, it's on Steam.
Essentially, like fought wars against other nations.
Oh, okay. This is, but you're still on the battlefield doing stuff. You're still.
There's like actual video game there as well.
Yeah. This is like the dream. Like, oh god, I always see a bunch of like fucking weird like World War II nuts on YouTube. So I shouldn't call them that. But like people who really like the grand strategy of Hearts of Iron 4, but then they want to like zoom in on the battle and play a Call of Duty map. Yeah, they want COD, but strategy COD. Yeah, but the medieval.
You can create your own characters and your own kingdoms and stuff.
Ah, that is cool.
It's fucking sick.
Yeah, I'm looking at it on Steam right now. It's not on sale, which is not good. Also,
Where
for some reason, the Steam images are all in Japanese and not in English. That seems like an oversight. Yeah. But there is also Warriors 9 Empires as well, I think I saw.
I played Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires demo. That game fucking sucks.
Oh, mixed reviews. Also, 8 had mixed reviews as well. Also, that's funny. Similar to games you've played, Hearts of Iron 4, Crusader Kings 2.
Yeah,
That's good.
So
that's good.
And it's like Samurai Warriors as well that has Empires. Samurai Warriors 4 Empires. Similar thing.
Yeah, I get you. That is very odd and interesting.
And like you can marry people, you can.
Okay, so yeah, I brought up Vic 3 and Hoi, so it definitely sounds more similar to a Crusader Kings 2. Then yeah, I can see the similarities, but yeah, Crusader Kings.
There's also a mode where you play as like like a mercenary. Like you don't join any kingdom, you play as like a soldier.
That is cool. That sounds like Mountain Blade. See, it sounds more similar to Mountain Blade. Like looking at it. Oh, you don't know Mountain Blade? Oh, Mountain Blade is literally you play as a character, and you have like an entire map of a kingdom. Like the base game, there's a Game of Thrones mod, but the base game is like Europe or England or something, and like yeah, you can literally like just walk around the whole map. Like, but like yeah, like there is fast travel ish. Like fast travel is like like you see yourself moving on the big map. But like you can go to castles and you can literally like get armies together and then like actually just attack castles like whenever you want, or you can like join kingdoms and like fight as a mercenary for them and then get money that way. Yeah.
Or empires, but I don't know if it's in 8 empires. I was in one of the empires where you can like work as like a double agent.
That's sick.
Like another kingdom like, hey, you should join us, and then your kingdom be like, hey, you should join them and work as a double agent.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's in 8. I don't know if it's in 1. But it's so like I didn't think I would have fun playing that kind of game.
Yep.
It's fucking, and being able to create your own character as well, and like just
that is cool.
Huge amount of like movesets you can use.
Moveset. This is a wrestling game moveset.
Well, you get like custom. Well, not custom moves. You basically choose a moveset of like one of the characters who are in the game. There's like 100.
That sounds like wrestling. That sounds like a wrestling game to me.
It's so fucking cool.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, the only console I have the game on is the Vita, so it runs like absolute shit.
Oh god. Fair enough.
I'm having these like romance cutscenes. I've got my fucking Chinese warlord there, and he's walking in 2 frames per second.
Bruh. Yeah, okay, hot take. I am definitely not a portable fan. Having been forced to play a Switch for the past week and a half, I'm not a portable fan. It's just not for me. I think it depends on the game maybe, but like, I can definitely... Maybe I'm just so used to PC brain rot that I'm like, yeah, PC all the way. PC is the ideal experience, the most comfortable experience for me. We are the opposites, Chuck Daniels. The antithesis to one another.
You know, my peak playing portable consoles was back when, you know, they actually had exclusive games on. And weren't just the Switch.
Yeah.
I think that's why the Vita failed, you know, because like people weren't ready.
No one was into it at that time, but then the Switch was 2 of them, so it worked, I guess.
Yeah, no one was ready for just being able to play console games.
Because to be fair, the 3DS did great. Like the DS, 3DS, they all did great market-wise, right?
Nintendo was on.
Yeah, okay, but Vita, yeah, it is weird that happened. Yeah, that is weird that Nintendo made money from their DS portables, but and obviously Game Boy before that.
PSP, I think, is one of the top 10 selling consoles of all time.
Oh, okay, but the Vita just did crap for some reason. Why was the Vita? Because the Vita has so many exclusives. Maybe it just had a
proprietary memory cards.
First. I think it also had a bad marketing push. Not gonna lie, I don't think the Vita had nearly.
And again, I think a lot of the Vita's games were just PS3 games.
Yeah. Okay.
People at the time they were like, well, "Why not just play it on the PS3?"
Yeah.
Which makes sense. But nowadays you see the Switch, and it's basically the same thing.
Yep.
It's a portable console that plays home console quality games at lower frame rates.
Yeah, I don't think I ever played a Vita, but I did play like a PSP Go, I think it was called. That was okay. That was alright. I liked that PSP Go as a small infant child. I played a Star Wars game on it. That was pretty fun. I played Little Big Planet on it. That was fun.
I played a lot of PSP games on my game.
Yeah, I definitely... Yeah.
Battlefront 2 on PSP.
Hell yeah. I remember there was... I think it was a Battlefront... Or Galactic Empires, that might be it on the PSP. That one I played. It had like a really good story mode, I remember. Something like that.
Yeah, I never played that.
If Mormon Matt was here, he would bloody well know. I always talked about it to him.
Like the full history. He's like, yeah, I've played this game. Beat it 37 times.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So going back to Wendigoon, he actually had a Star Wars iceberg theory one. And that was interesting. There was a lot of stuff on there that I did not know. Apparently, like, there's this very popular theory that said Padme was in a secret love affair with Obi-Wan Kenobi, and people even go as far to say that Luke is actually Obi-Wan's child. And I was like, huh. I mean, that would kind of ruin the whole point of... Yeah. I definitely don't believe the Obi-Wan is his father, because I feel like it takes away from the number one fucking... But there is, like, some weird connection where, like... Padme and Obi-Wan are, like, really nice together, and, like, they're, like, really close together, like, as soon as, like, Anakin goes to the dark side. and stuff like that.
Well, it's just because
He's evil,
the
yeah.
directors did a terrible job of telling Natalie Portman what to do on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
There was this really cool fucked up one which makes so much sense. Basically, like, why did Padme die? Oh, because she died in childbirth, giving birth to twins. That's hard labor. She was so Anakin choked her and she died. But it's all a little sus. It's all like, she kind of conveniently died for the plot, didn't she? There's this really cool theory that says, because Anakin was, like, literally fucking burnt half to death and should be fucking dead, the Emperor sapped the remaining life energy out of Padme and put it into Anakin so he survived the lava pit. And that, to me, like, I think that's canon. I just think that sounds canon. Because that is so cool that it's, like, all such a loop and interconnecting.
I think she suddenly dies because George Lucas realized, oh wait, shit, Padme's not alive in the original trilogy.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess she died during childbirth.
a lot of the Star Wars theories are explaining plot holes. There's this whole secret theory that says Christianity is real in Star Wars just because some characters say OGs, which is short for Jesus, and like Han at one point says "See you in hell" in episode 4, and it's like, wow, so Christianity must be real. And it's like, no, it's just a mistake in the script, you know, like, in the lore. So, but, like, I do find it funny that there is, like, secret lore like that. Also, another fucked up theory that's like, yeah, Luke and Leia are actually Kylo's parents. Oh, yeah, haha, funny incest, funny meme, haha. Fuck off. Get out of here.
Yeah, it's weird when people, like, you know, they're saying that, like, you know, fan fiction, incest, fetish shit, but they're like, actually, this is my fan theory.
True. There was a C-3PO figurine back in the day, in like the 80s or whatever, that got made and manufactured on accident because, as a joke, on set one day when they were taking photos for figurine purposes, merchandise purposes, they decided as a joke to like get one of like the gold parts of C-3PO and stick it on his groin to make it look like he had like a giant robot penis, and then as a joke they sent that one by accident to the manufacturers. So there is actually an official merchandise of C-3PO where he has a giant golden cock. It's pretty ballin'.
That's how it should have showed up in the sequels.
True. Silver leg, nah, hit me with that silver leg bullshit. Giant golden cock, that's where it's at.
I have a crazy fan theory. About Star Wars. It's that I think Episode 8 is actually really good.
Oh, no, I don't believe that theory. Oh, God. Are you actually in that camp?
I felt vindicated, right? So at Christmas, I was talking to one of my cousins about Star Wars.
Yeah.
And he said, you know what, Chuck? I also really like Episode 8. In fact, it's my favorite Star Wars film.
Huh.
I was like, wow. Finally, not even television.
Favorites. Ugh, I'm not against people. I'm not against people liking it, but a favorite is insane. I think 8 had such cool ideas, but none of it connects to the overarching story, and therefore is the worst in my opinion. Now, my least favorite in my opinion. I think objectively the worst one is Episode 9, but I personally hate 8 the most, because I think that's what causes the most problems for 7 and 9.
Attack of the Clones, I could never consider anything worse than that.
I kind of like Attack of the Clones nowadays, but I don't think it's good, but
one of the worst pieces of shit ever.
I can ironically enjoy the prequels. I cannot ironically enjoy the sequels, because you would have thought they would learn their lesson. You would have thought they would learn their lesson for the sequels, but they very clearly didn't.
Bad, so that's not even
yeah.
I think Episode 1.
There was like this whole legend story where like Luke's hand that got cut off in fucking Sky City, whatever it's called. Like his hand that got cut off by Vader fell into the thing, and then like part of the Empire took that and they cloned him, and he had the lightsaber that Luke dropped, and that fucking plot is so much cooler. Why couldn't the sequels have been about a second evil Luke clone that was now the head of the Empire?
Okay.
Like all of Legends is. Yeah, like
so tell you like the most stupid fan fiction bullshit ever and say
that would have been better.
Why didn't Disney use that in the sequel?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but there is some cool stuff there is some cool stuff in the sequels, like the Emperor came back, but it's fucking dog shit how he came back, and it's not explained.
Well, I think we can all get out. Well,
yeah.
It is explained. Somehow Palpatine.
Oh my, somehow through Fortnite.
That scene must have taken like 50 takes, because I don't believe the actor could have said that with a straight face.
True. Also, Rip Poe, who had really good screen time in episode 7, really bad character development in episode 8, and then just did nothing in episode 9. Like, Poe is one of the biggest...
In episode 8, at least.
Yeah, but his whole character was ruined, where he had like an entire plot to overthrow the lady that he thought was evil and getting them in danger, and then he was just wrong. He was just wrong, and so he's just an evil, misogynist cunt at the end of his story, pretty much.
I think you're reading too much into it.
No, but it's just shit. Like, his plot goes nowhere, and then they try to get a secret hacker, and then the hacker is evil, and it doesn't help them. Like, half that movie is irrelevant. Half that movie goes nowhere.
I think that whole side plot is kind of...
Yeah. So here's the thing. My biggest gripe between the sequels is that we never got to see powerful Luke. And I don't care that The Mandalorian is doing it now, and we get some stuff. To me, the sequel should be more... goes back to my Avatar Korra problem, where it's like the main cast needs to be more important. Like, they need to be more integral to the story. Don't just throw them away and make them old, shitty... Yeah.
So none of that bothers me. Like, I really, really love Luke's role.
I think I could have enjoyed old grumpy Luke if we had gotten a chance to see Luke actually be a proper Jedi. Because we never got to see it. We have Return of the Jedi where he takes the Empire down and that's it. And like that movie came out in 81 or whatever. So like we never really saw it canonically.
I guess I just care more about the story than the average Star
It's not a good story though. Rey just fucking runs in a forest and is instantly the most powerful being in the universe and fucking does stuff stronger than Luke. And Leia flies through space.
That fucking crazy training Luke went through. Yoda was on his back for like 10 minutes.
But they were allowed to get away with it. They were allowed to get away with it because they did it first.
What Anakin do, which was nothing. Oh. Wow.
I don't know. I just don't. Rey is worse. Rey is because they have the chance to fix it. It's so silly. No, but I don't have a problem with Rey. Okay, so going back to another crazy theory. There's this theory that says because Rey looks kind of similar to Shmi, Anakin's mother, that at the end of episode 9, she's gonna go through one of the time portals that was shown in Rebels, and she's gonna fix the loop, and she's gonna be Anakin's mother and give birth to Anakin, and it's a perfect loop. Because if you look at the two actresses, Shmi and Rey does look like a younger version of Shmi. And that's the whole theory, is that the Star Wars story is a perfect loop on itself.
Like, I don't know, like a lot of people, I don't know, they wanted the sequels to be like fucking...
Episode 7 was good and fun, but then they dropped it with 8, in my opinion, because it just wasn't as good. Like, not Ryan Johnson, fuck that guy, fuck him. J.J. Abrams should have been kept on for 3 movies and should have wrote a story, overarching story.
As much as I like Episode 8, I do think they should have kept the same director for.
Yeah, and they should have just Disney has infinite money. I can't imagine J.J. Abrams would not accept any amount of money. I don't believe it.
The reason Episode 9 so bad, so J.J. Abrams was like,
had to come back in and
ignore what happened in Episode 8. I'm gonna just do something else.
Yeah,
that's the thing with Episode 8. Episode 8, like, feels like an ending.
Also, hot take. Honestly, there is... Okay, if I could change one thing about Episode 8 that would have made me enjoy the movie, if Rey had taken Kylo's hand, and that was the end of the movie, I would have, like, instantly, this movie might... yeah, no, there's a really good fight in Episode 8 in the throne room, where Rey and Kylo are, like, fighting together. Also... just when I'm about to praise 8, I remember what's the fucking old cunt? The Emperor 2 guy. What's his fucking name? That does nothing. He's a fucking hologram and then he gets sliced in half. Why is he there? 8's written shit. Like, I don't like the...
I will agree, I don't like... But that's what I was saying, like, 8 feels like an ending. That's why, like, Snoke dies, Luke dies.
Nothing happens in the movie. Like no plots are resolved.
Like, that little kid moves the broom with the Force. Like, it
feels
like an ending.
Yeah, but it's not.
And it's like, well, actually, here's 3 movies in one for you.
Fuck Snoke. Snoke is BS. Like, that is the dumbest shit I've ever seen or heard in my life. Like, fuck, Ryan Johnson. Like, why he served no purpose. Snoke. That's why the writing is so bad. Also, I don't like that Luke uses all his power to be like a projection, and then he dies anyway. The whole point of being a projection is so you don't have your physical body there to be killed. Like, he should have just gone there in person and would have been much stronger. because he's in person or project himself, and then he just dies for no reason. It just rubs me the wrong way.
Do that to fight Kylo.
He did it to say goodbye to Leia, which would have been more touching and personal if he had done it in fucking person, because it's his sister, and he should say goodbye to her in person, not as a ghost. But he could have flown there. There was a broken X-wing, and Rey used it, and he could have fit in there.
It would take him forever.
No, it wouldn't have. Oh my lord. He literally wouldn't. He could have picked it up, because it would have been such a cool moment. Oh, hey, Chanel. Oh, hey, Chanel. How are you doing? I'm back. Hello. The mailman has returned to streaming after 10 long, gruesome days. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, Chanel, and I hope you continue to have good holidays. Thank you for the smacks. I do like that your smacks are now like an emote wall. They look really nice. But yeah, I'm back and I'm just chilling. I'm just talking, and not much to do. I might play some DBD eventually.
That's Star Wars.
Yeah, we're just ranting about Star Wars and Christmas and stuff like that. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Chanel.
Star Wars discussion is just being angry.
Being angry, true, because there's a lot of cool stuff that they just don't do very well.
Every now and then I'll stomach myself thinking about the colors of lightsabers.
Oh,
how fucking stupid it is.
Oh, but there is a meaning depending on which source you like, legends
I think that is profoundly stupid.
Oh,
any meaning attached to the colors of lightsabers.
Oh god,
like in Episode 4, Obi-Wan's lightsaber is blue because he's a good guy, and Darth Vader's
red because he's a bad guy. Yeah.
Never in my life would I think that that's the actual canon explanation for that.
But then Luke is green because he's a little edgy in the third one. Good. He's not super good, but he's not super bad.
It's like basic color theory in the metasexual sense.
Yeah.
But then in Legends, and I'm pretty sure current canon, it's like, oh well, because the Sith are so evil, their lightsabers turn red.
Yeah.
And it's like,
that's cool. That's cool though. I like that. There's some non-canon comics that explain it better.
Have the red lightsabers because they are evil. It's the literal explanation.
Yeah, it's the lore. Yeah, it's good, but they explain it how like their evil, the evil force like seeps into the crystal.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That's cool in my opinion. It's a good explanation.
It should have been George Lucas being like, yeah, the bad guys have red ones, and that should have been it.
But people like how things are discovered and made. Like, how do you make a lightsaber? That is a question that would be brought up eventually. You know what I mean?
Sure, but I don't know. I think a lot of the expanded lore stuff makes Star Wars so unnecessarily complicated.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree to an extent. Metachlorians is obviously the worst example. Metachlorians. They actually brought it back in Mandalorian, and they kind of like did it better. They called it like an M count, and the Empire was like using it to like it's in the first. SL. Yeah, it's literally SLs. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just so stupid because it's like, no, Luke isn't a strong Jedi because like he's heroic and brave and stuff. It's because he's Anakin's son.
I agree.
He was born perfect, which goes against the entire point of the original
Star Wars. Like that little boy who picked up the
same thing happens with Rey, right? Where it's like, well, actually, Rey was Palpatine's granddaughter. It's like, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's shitty that there's like a bloodline hierarchy. It's nonsense.
I feel like I'm watching fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh god, yeah, but JoJo's cool. I need to finish 6. Do I have part 6 downloaded?
It's fine. So. Oh, yeah, I finished part 6.
I finished like the first 2 parts. I know the third part is out. I think I downloaded it, but I have not watched it. And I know it would be. I know it's the best arc. I know it's the best part because it's literally the Poochie stuff, which is the whole point why 6 is good. I'm assuming. And the end of.
Yeah, I only realized that had come out because Also Battle had a free update where they added all the stuff that would have spoiled part 6.
I do have it here. Yeah. The last.
Which is fun.
13 episodes.
There are part 7 and 8 characters in the game.
Oh god.
Like, I can't spoil part 6.
Yeah, I can't wait another 2-3 years for part 7 to not be animated because horses are hard to draw.
I don't know.
Oof. I really hope 7 does good, and I really hope Netflix does not. It's hard because it's Netflix, but I hope Netflix is like, let's do it weekly, or something.
Yeah, it is so stupid.
Yeah, like part 6 was already a really weak part, and it just got killed, unfortunately, because of Netflix. Yeah.
I'm not even watching it, and I'm saying it's fucking dope.
Yeah, like, I will say I've liked it. It's not been bad, but, yeah. I hear, I haven't seen it, but Cedar VA on the Trash Taste podcast mentioned it. Like, apparently, like, OP does some cool stuff with Jolene or Poochie powers, or, like, you know. They do the OP thing, you know how every part does the OP thing. So, yeah, that'll be cool when I see that.
Politics has a great angle, though. Get on that ASAP.
Yeah. Maybe I'll watch it after this. Maybe I can keep Mr. Big Bird up by watching some JoJo. And that would be very fitting of him coming into the third part of JoJo Part 6. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The first two parts, they release them in parts, like 13 episode parts, right? That's why JoJo Part 6, Part 1, Part 6, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, honestly, going into the final part of Part 6, you probably could. You probably could. Yeah, Jolene has some friends, and that's it. And there's a bad priest.
Every JoJo part, really.
And there's a bad priest, and he was Dio's boyfriend. Moving on. Now she's gonna fight him.
Every JoJo part's very villain of the week.
Yeah.
I was like, when they did the Stardust Crusaders OVA, the first part of the OVA is the Egypt.
The second, yeah. I hear. People always mention this.
Like 2 years later. Or
yeah, which is the first one. Part. Yeah, goofy, so goofy. Oh, I should get JoJo. It's on sale. Everything is on sale till the 5th of January.
Also, that was really fun. Unplayable.
Hell yeah! I really should play it. This is fucking JoJo. It's like I was waiting for that game to come out forever, and it's really good. It's really
also
fun.
Insanely grindy, trying to unlock all like the alternate costumes and taunts and shit.
Yeah, because originally that was like online exclusive, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's much better than it was in the original.
Yeah.
The original version. Horrid. It was like this weird like mobile game thing. We had to like wait to restore your energy to do more fights to unlock more stuff. It was terrible.
Wow.
And it was online. Even though it was single player.
Sorry, the new One Piece chapter just came out. Should I read this live on air? Holy crap.
One Piece is real?
It came out. We're putting out this lower quality early version of chapter 1071 ahead of our usual release, since at this time of the year, it's unpredictable when high quality scans will be available. It could take a few days, which would be a long time to make people wait with spoilers already floating about. Hopefully you'll all be able to enjoy this version in the meantime. This translation is just like normal, only the image quality will be updated later. Please be considerate to anyone who chooses to wait for the final release. Happy holidays. Holy crap. I'm going to bookmark that right now.
Yeah,
I'll probably get like 20 viewers if... No, not really. But like if I say One Piece Chapter 1071 reaction in the title or something like that. Meta. I probably would get a bunch of people who would come in.
It doesn't read all of One Piece on screen.
I do want to. That would be really fun. But I also really want to read it physically, preferably. No. I mentioned this when I brought up like my other past reading streams. There is a YouTuber who I watch who has a couple 100k subscribers. He's the typical, oh yeah, it makes sense the mailman watches him. He does like analytical videos, delving into like themes of anime. He's done a lot on Hunter x Hunter. He's done a lot on Berserk, and he's also done a lot on just like Breaking Bad as well. His name is like Alexander, but it's like spelt funnily. Funnily is a word, right? I think so.
Funnily is a word.
Yeah. Alec.
Has he made any Dragon Ball Z videos? Then I'll watch them.
I think so. Yes. Yeah. So it's Alec Xander, but the DXR. So ALECZANDXR. I'll see if he has any Dragon Ball. Yeah, he has 291 subs on YouTube, but he has a lot of 291 subscribers. 291,000. God damn it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, he's been around for like years and years and years. He's done Berserk and Hunter x Hunter stuff. His first original videos were actually Fate's my favorite one, Fate Zero, which is kind of funny. Oh, he did a bunch of Witcher videos. Interesting. Yeah, but yeah, he's mainly known for his Oh, he did a Final Fantasy X video. Interesting. Yeah, he's mainly known for his Hunter x Hunter ones because he's just done so many Hunter x Hunter ones. He did a Steins Gate video as well, which is pretty cool. Gurren Lagann, Ping Pong the Animation, a narrative and analysis of Breath of the Wild. Oh god.
That's a pretty short video.
Bakugo? That's so weird. He did a video called Bakugo Has Matured a Little. My Hero Academia came out 5 years ago as well, which is insane. Bakugo Defenders. Yeah, he did a lot of really good Death Note ones. Those ones are really, really good. Persona 5 video. Interesting. Psychopass? Interesting. Oh yeah, he's done a bunch of Haikyuu ones, which is really weird. Kill la Kill. Unfortunately, I can't watch that because some people wanted to watch it without me. He's done a bunch of ones on like Monster, which is a thing I haven't read yet. Kurono Basket. I gotta finish that. More Death Note. Maybe he hasn't done Dragon Ball. But yeah, but there anyway. The reason why I want to bring him up is because he did he started reading One Piece on stream recently, and he's like a big overlay and everything, and he's been reading since chapter 1, and he's at like Ennis Lobby now, or something like that. So he's read like 400 chapters and no issues. His YouTube videos, he doesn't show any manga stuff though, because he's not an idiot. But Twitch streaming, he keeps the VODs up. Like they will just go away when Twitch gets rid of them, naturally. So on Twitch, no issues. Genuinely no issues reading Shonen Jump manga.
Yeah, until you do.
Until I do it, probably, yeah.
I mean, you can read Dragon Ball.
I could read. Honestly, that'd be pretty good. As someone who doesn't really like Dragon Ball, I could read it and actually be like, "Whoa, it's pretty good."
Like, wow, Puck was right. This is the greatest piece of fiction ever made.
True. But yeah, I just have to have an overlay. I have an overlay right now. I think it's like Danganronpa. So I'd probably get something new, something different. Maybe Fallout New Vegas. I haven't streamed with Fallout New Vegas though, so that'd be kind of weird if I did that. Batman maybe. Maybe I just use like my mailman or mailman freaking picture or something. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, he's in a bunch of Attack on Titan. That's right. He's done some Game of Thrones ones, which I kind of forgot about. It's pretty good. Evangelion. Yeah, it's mainly I just always keep seeing frickin' Hunter. That's the biggest main one. Vinland Saga. Oh god, he did one on the FF7 remake. Oh god, the story so far hilarious. I guess he never did Dragon Ball, huh?
Water Travesty.
Yeah, which is funny because it might be like on one of his list of something to do.
It really is true what they say. Like, people who are into Dragon Ball aren't really into that.
Yeah, I'm really into Dragon Ball. Yeah. That is weird. I don't know why it's like that, honestly.
It's like me, yeah. Like, I've watched other anime, but I'm not really a huge fan of anyone except for Naruto and JoJo.
Yeah. But yeah, he started doing One Piece. He does like One Piece review videos. That's been the main good stuff he's been done recently. It's been amazing. All the One Piece stuff. Oh, he did a Cyberpunk Edge Runners one. Nice. So ironically, he did. Okay, so he's done one JoJo video, and the title is "JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Isn't Really My Thing," and he's literally read all of JoJo, but he just doesn't think it's narratively strong enough for him to do thematical analysis. And I think he's correct. I think he's absolutely correct. You can enjoy JoJo, but not think it's the greatest thing in the world.
Genuinely, I think if it wasn't for the JoJo games, I wouldn't be into it.
Yeah,
I really love JoJo, but I don't know. For me, it feels more like a fighting game story, where it's just there to facilitate the action.
Yep. Yeah, no Dragon Ball ones. Interesting. Huh.
Do we need more? I'm gonna start making video essays, right?
That would be cool if you actually did that, but you say that always, and you don't.
Well, I don't have the equipment to. Maybe one day in the future.
Maybe one day.
That'll be my 2023 goal.
True.
I won't do it.
When you win the lottery.
I need to dispel the myths surrounding Dragon Ball.
There is.
I need to make people realize that Seth the Programmer is an inaccurate depiction.
Yeah. So it's funny because one of my favorite video analysis people who doesn't actually do much video analysis is Plague of Gripes, because he did one really good on Naruto that made me go, oh yeah, Naruto kind of shit. But I still like Naruto. So hot take, I don't just agree. Believe it or not, the mailman does not just accept YouTube opinions as facts. Fuck you.
New information.
There's a bit of a meme that says I just accept YouTube opinions. But yeah, no, he does some really good stuff. And I remember watching his Dragon Ball Super stuff, and he basically was shitting on Dragon Ball Super, but he was a big fan of Z. And all those videos made me go, oh yeah, Super sounds like shit.
Well, yeah,
and he never did one defending Z though. I really need more people to defend Z for me, I guess.
Yeah, it's just so. I don't know, I feel like I'm the only person in the world who gets what Dragon Ball's is. Because I've never seen anyone on the internet discuss Dragon Ball the same way that I like to think about it.
And have you read all the manga, or you just watched the anime?
I've read a lot of the manga.
Okay.
Not quite all of it yet. I've played all the the story modes in the fighting games. But I've read most of the manga, and I've seen a lot of the anime as well. But like I know
Games.
I know it.
I'm a
It's been
games.
my entire focus in life since I was a young child.
Okay, but obviously the story is supposed to be intended through the anime or manga, not the games. Yes, you would admit that.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Okay, that's good.
When I say story, I'm talking like the themes, the meanings behind what happened.
Which is stuff I like, which is stuff that I.
And there's so much packed into Dragon Ball Z that no one gets because they see like giant laser beams and shit. And they're like, oh, that's what that is.
Yeah,
like,
the problem is maybe if like Krillin was the main character or something. I'm not sure.
No, you don't get it.
I don't get it because Goku. Oh, he's an alien, but he's really human because he makes all these relationships and he embodies what a true human is, even though he's an alien.
Literally is.
I know. I'm memeing. I know that is what it is. I get it, but I just don't like I like a story that's like that, but then I don't like the fact that Goku literally has these like level 1, level 2, level 3 power-ups. It doesn't feel like actual training training yourself to be better. It doesn't feel like that. Like the fucking hyperbolic time chamber and shit. Like it's so goofy and over the top.
The more Super Saiyan levels.
Do you support the hyperbolic time chamber? Do you think that's a good plot point?
The time chamber is like a weird plot device, but it what comes from it is good.
Okay.
A lot of character development for Vegeta and Trunks comes out.
Okay.
And that's when Gohan first turns Super Saiyan as well.
That's cool. I do like Gohan,
So
who is the main character apparently.
Who is the main character? People will tell you that he's not. And that's because I don't know, they're dumb. But yeah, that's what Dragon Ball Super doesn't get. It just throws Super Saiyan forms out willy-nilly to sell toys. Whereas Dragon Ball Z, it's like, no, this is to signify something. Vegeta couldn't turn Super Saiyan 3 because he wasn't as human as Goku was.
Oh, that's cool.
I was telling my brother about this. It's like Super Saiyan 3 is not something a normal Saiyan could ever do. It's like the ultimate human form of the Saiyan.
Okay.
Because like Super Saiyan 3 is like the ultimate potential of Goku, which is achieved through martial arts.
Yeah. And
Saiyans don't do martial arts. They just punch dudes. It's very unrefined. Only a human martial artist could do that, which is why Vegeta can't.
But I hear Super has really cool stuff where there's like actual separate branches. It has branches where Goku gets a power up, but Vegeta gets a different power up, and it's not just they're all the same. They get different. It's like a really RPG. You have to choose which one you want. Yeah.
That's there instead of an actual story.
I like the idea that based on their personality, they get different abilities though, because that's inherently more interesting to me and feels like a better shonen than just everyone has Super Saiyan level 4.
All the ingredients there to be a good idea.
Yeah.
It's terribly written.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I feel like Vegeta would also be a better character as well if given more care. I'm not sure. I don't know enough, I guess.
Yeah, obviously, if you read the manga, you know that
Vegeta
actually is the best character.
Okay, yeah.
In the
I genuinely don't know his turn to the human side, so I actually don't know.
A lot of it
to be fair. That's a problem then. That's an issue.
No, it's not. It's if you read the manga, you want to say that because you see Vegeta's turn, and then when you see him next after the time skip, it's like, oh, that's the result of the turn. We see Vegeta become more and more human, and then we see him post essentially human transformation.
If Goku cares about humanity so much, why did he beat that one Indian guy and then like make the guy believe that he was gonna go back to his family? Yeah, but Goku didn't know that. Or was it Roshi? Or was it Master Roshi who beat him? I forget.
Original Dragon Ball, I can memorize. It's really good, but I can't.
Remember when the moon was destroyed? That was cool.
I too. And you know how they brought it back, Kami. It was like, Goku, if you give me your tail, I'll bring the moon back.
I see. Very cool.
And then Piccolo blows it up. And it comes back and never explained.
Bruh.
Although, actually, I remember Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, they're like, actually, Piccolo casts an illusion on the moon to make it look like it disappeared. Which is why it comes back without explanation. So that's fucking stupid, but whatever.
Whatever.
It clearly destroys
Okay, I will say, I don't like Dragon Ball, but the coolest thing that I liked about Dragon Ball was that one YouTube animation I watched. That was cool. Did you watch that one?
I still haven't watched it.
That's really good.
It just seems way too fanfiction.
But it's cool. Goku has a cool dragon form because he's fucking Son Goku, and he has a dragon form, and I love it. It's so cool. He breathes fire.
That's not what I like about Dragon Ball.
I like the cool abilities. If only it was cooler. If only Dragon Ball was cooler, Caleb, then maybe I would like it.
In Dragon Ball called Cooler.
Of course there
Frieza's
is.
brother.
Oh my god. Oh, of course. Of course Frieza has a brother named Cooler. Oh
Yeah,
my.
and the dad's called King Cold.
Oh my. This sucks. This sucks so much.
I wish I could erase my knowledge that all the characters are named after things, because it makes the story.
Yeah.
I
It
fucking hate the way
does.
Torian
It's
names
all
characters.
food.
Especially in Dragon Ball Super, some of his names are so stupid.
I love
Well,
food.
his
Food
guy's
is
name
so good.
fucking- His guy's name is for Plum or some shit. Like, fuck off.
Carrots.
Goku has the best name. Because he's not named after any kind of food.
Yeah, he's named after. He was stolen from another story.
His name's just Son Wukong.
Yeah, he's
In
stolen.
Japanese, it's pronounced Son Goku.
He's stolen from another story. That's my favorite one.
All the best people, all the best creators have their inspirations.
Uh-huh.
I've got plenty of inspirations.
Of course.
One day, when I finally make all my stories.
That would be good. Maybe you should stream it. Make it on stream. That'd be good. People would watch that.
Cool.
Chuck Daniels needs to do another paint
he's
stream.
Looking at a Google Docs page for 30 minutes and not typing anything.
Bruh. I want to do like D&D streams where I come up with like some D&D plot lines. Oh god, I can't even say his name on stream, I don't think, because I have nothing else to call him. That guy with the red hair, I'll call him that.
They call him like, MILF Hunter or some shit.
Out of context. Yeah, but I talked to him, met up with him, talked to him for a few hours, and oh god, my main issue with him is that he only wants to talk about D&D stuff, I swear. Like, you can tell on his face that he's very uninterested in nearly any other topic you bring up to him, and then as soon as he starts talking about D&D, that's when he's the most talkative. Like, there were so many awkward pauses where the conversation just ends, but I don't have that interaction with anyone else that is my friend. Like, people just always keep talking because there's always stuff to talk about. But with him, it just, like, immediately is just like... Yeah, like that, like, just like that. But you don't even continue... And I have to lead the conversation, which is annoying because I don't usually do that. I mean, I can, but I can't just come up with 50 different topics. I don't want to keep talking about D&D, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do it, because I'll be like, so you seen Dragon Ball?
Yeah, true.
Like, you played Street Fighter?
True. The guy with the red hair has read some manga or watched some anime, I think. He's not, like, super into it like me. I remember I brought up the fact that I was a VTuber, and he's like, oh yeah, I kind of know what that is, because I wanted, and goes back, I said I wanted to talk about a podcast before, I had something funny about a podcast, but yeah, he said, yeah, I wanted to start a podcast with a friend, and I wanted to be anonymous, so we wanted to do these, like, little avatars, and I went online, and apparently they're called VTubers. It was just so funny out of context, like, hearing how this, like, normie who doesn't know about anime, like, VTuber stuff, found out what a VTuber is.
No, I almost did a podcast.
That would have been cool. We should start a podcast. This is a podcast right now, pretty much.
Yeah, it's basically anytime I'm not on the VC in a mailman stream. It's basically a podcast. Yeah, I recorded one, but I couldn't get any good software to fucking edit it up and post it. And the sound quality was terrible, because I was just recording on my phone.
Oh god, yeah, fair enough.
And it was just an hour of me saying, oh my god.
I like Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is cool, and Naruto as well.
I think
My Hero not as much.
Street
Fighter is cool, I guess. Everybody likes Street Fighter.
See, that's why I need to become like an e-celeb. So I can get enough following to be like,
E-celeb? What is an e-celeb?
Sorry, that's why I need to become an influencer.
Yeah, there we go, that's the word I know.
So I can have a big enough following to be like, alright guys, here's my Seth the Programmer call-out video. Part 2.
Part 2. That'd be cool. Chuck Daniels versus Seth the Programmer.
I'd fucking...
I used to enjoy Seth's video. Like, I remember the first few Seth videos I watched that I liked were like... he like debunked the fucking Death Battle ones. And the Death Battle videos suck as well.
When I was a young teenager, and I really liked them as well.
Uh-huh.
But then my brain continued developing.
I also like his Death Note, Yagami vs. Batman one. That one was pretty cool. I liked it.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's not one where he can be like,
yeah.
You see, Batman can destroy 33...
What is fucking mountain level or some shit? Even he made up and bloodlust. He's bloodlusted.
God, dude.
Bloodlusted is the greatest term I've ever come up with. You are more powerful when you are angry, but that is just not.
YouTubers I used to watch who started collabing with Seth the Programmer, and then their content just became power scaling videos.
Oh no.
Like, Seth has a tangible impact on my life.
Can I start, like, a VTuber power level, like, fucking contest? Like, Galgura versus Kiryu Coco! So, you see, Gura has the full backing power of Atlantis on her side, but Kiryu Coco is a motherfucking dragon with the Yakuza on her side. So, you see, Galgura can become bloodlusted because she is a shark and enjoys the taste of blood.
Yeah, so that's the red
yeah, that's Gaur. Galgura has a secret ability where she can split herself into two separate entities known as Gaur and Gura. Kiryu Coco has a split personality known as Case of... And then the video just ends because Hololive is like, shut me down.
Yeah, so we need to explain, like, is Gura, wall level, small building level?
Oh my god. Holy shit. That would be insane. VTuber power levels. I also really want a VTuber, like, fighting game. Like, Hololive fighting game specifically. That'd be sick.
It'd be so good.
Nyanners versus... Bigamy, I don't know.
Versus Mailman.
The mailman. Oh, I'm dead. I'm just a post boy. Unless, like, see, it'd be really... I should have, like, a training arc where I, like, eventually take off the jacket and I'm, like, the most ripped version ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit. What would it be? What is, like... it would be, like, a cool bird, I think. Would have to be, like, my tattoo. Right? Because there's a dragon. A pigeon.
With a letter in its mouth.
Maybe it could be like a... Maybe it could be like a double entendre. Maybe it's like a stork, and it means I fuck a lot of bitches and I have a lot of kids. Because, like, stork delivers babies or whatever. Whatever that myth is that the fucking parents tell kids. I have a big stork on my back.
That's hilarious.
Or something like that. Like a eagle feels like I'm too American, though. And I'm not American. I'm Australian, mate.
Australian. Yeah, just a big huntsman spider on your back.
Oh god, that's like a Hunter thing as well. The spiders.
So you defeat me in every fight just by turning your back to me.
True. It's like that's actually a thing in Baki as well. Is Baki's father has a tattoo, but also oh god, another guy has a demon tattoo on his back. And whenever he turns around, because it's all cut up, because he got the tattoo done by a tattoo artist, and then he's like, no, this isn't good enough, and like the fucking tattoo artist was like super offended. He's like, oh no, you're not respectful like your father, and then the guy goes and fucking gets into a fight and purposely gets his fucking back cut up, and he goes back to the tattoo artist and he's like, here it is. This is the true form of the tattoo artist. Like, well, you get it, you understand. I was wrong about you. And it's a demon and it's sick. Baki's really cool. Baki's sick.
I mean, that reminds me of like a character in Yakuza 7 who has a dragon tattoo.
Oh.
And like they don't bring any attention to it, but like the camera pans to his back, like takes his shirt off, and like the player knows what that means.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he's got a dragon tattoo.
Yeah. There's only other one cool guy that has a dragon tattoo.
No, I mean there's a couple ones. So.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I just know the Kiryu, honestly.
It's like Kiryu. Fucking Shibusawa, I think that guy's name was.
Yeah, I honestly forget a lot of the Zero main guys because they were like, they had a bunch of cool fights. Yeah, fair enough. There was a lot of cool fights, but then the final guy was like the nerdiest one, but then he was ripped anyway, and I was like, why is this the final guy? Yeah, I like the other guy that like kind of cut his finger off at the start and he had the baseball bat and that one, Kusei, yeah.
What you were to say there, why is this guy the final boss? That's something I found myself saying.
For every Yakuza game, yeah, makes sense,
not
actually.
Everyone, 4 and 5 especially.
Okay. It definitely, yeah.
One of the worst final bosses.
Isn't there that red army in Dragon Ball as well? Commander Black, it turns out to be the final villain.
The Red Ribbon Army?
Yeah.
Well, I liked that though, because it was like...
It was cool, it made sense. I remember that, yeah, that's where I finished that arc. I didn't finish that arc. I got up to Goku climbing a giant bean or stalk or something.
The Korin Tower?
Yeah, because like some kid's dad died or something, and he's like, I'll go up the bean, I guess.
It's like a mercenary tower, but the tower kicked his ass, so Goku had to climb the tower to do more training. Yeah, and then that's where I stopped, because I just didn't care. Damn. It's right in the middle of one of the best arcs.
Oh, rip. I didn't like it. I liked Red Ribbon, and then I kind of didn't like it afterwards. I don't know.
That
I
means
like
you
the
need to
first. The
watch the
first
part where
tournament arc
Goku,
was
like,
really good. I really liked the first tournament arc of Dragon Ball.
second one's
That was
okay,
good.
isn't it?
Yeah. Hot
So I
take:
know like
Dragon Ball has good tournament arcs. I would hope
the
it
third
does.
form arc is also good, but like I think the peak of Dragon Ball is the fight between Goku and Piccolo,
Oh, okay.
because like Akira Toriyama is amazing at drawing fights, and it's right before Dragon Ball Z, so it's still before there's a lot of like energy beams and shit in the fights, so it's still like really grounded and based in martial arts, but there are like a couple of big Kamehameha still,
Okay.
and it's like the greatest fight I've probably ever seen in a piece of fiction.
I remember when Goku
I'm
first
reading
sees a Kamehameha
okay.
from Master Roshi and he just instantly learns it and then does it.
And I remember finishing that Goku Piccolo fight, closing the volume of the manga, and I was like, fuck, I don't want to read that again. Like, immediately afterwards.
Fair enough.
It was so
That's how I felt with Record Ragnarok. Record Ragnarok was holy shit. Oh boy. I'm not even a big shonen fan, but I definitely can tell when I'm reading a good shonen, a hype shonen, and I just don't care.
Shonen's kind of like rap music, you know?
Yeah, there's not a lot of context, but it's cool.
But like, yeah, there are some rap songs I really, really like. You know, like Eminem's "Tone Deaf."
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, my favorite.
I think the genre as a whole is like one of the worst things.
Oh god, fuck you. But okay, fair enough.
Like, I think the shonen genre, I think, has the capability of being the greatest genre of fiction.
But it definitely isn't. Yeah.
It's not. There's so much shit.
It's all mainly because it's weekly as well. I think like they don't have time. They don't have breathing room.
I don't even think that. Like you can make a good story even when you're on those.
Okay, so the thing is like there are good writers. Yeah, okay, like Oda's been able to do it, I guess, but also like he's definitely an exceptional writer. My main point is I think okay. Now this might be a hot take, Chuck Daniels, but I think at some point the mangaka of My Hero Academia, Horikoshi, he was a good writer. At some point, he was a good writer, and something happened. And I think there are problems that come about when you keep staying in this weekly format, and the story keeps going longer and longer than you wanted it to go, where you end up being a bad writer. But you aren't inherently a bad writer. You are a good writer. It's just the environment that you're in that makes you lose quality over your story.
I mean, I suppose, but like, I don't know, that didn't happen to Toriyama.
Yeah, I guess, but then like it was Super written by someone else.
Super is written by Toriyama. That was like 20 years later.
Yeah, that's the difference, is that it was 20 years later, I guess.
Well, I mean, Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z kind of falters near the end, but that's because like it's no fact that Toriyama was just kind of like throwing all of his dumb ideas out while he still had time.
Yeah.
But like, Dragon Ball Super, there's no excuse.
Well, 20 years later it makes sense, I suppose, that he was like so disconnected away from the story. But even then, I guess he probably wasn't. He was probably had hand in a bunch of movies and other stuff that came out in that 20 years.
He would design characters for movies on like
GT
and stuff.
Yeah, games. Yeah, I guess that makes It
was very like far away from everything Dragon Ball until Super came out.
Yeah.
And he forgot how to write good stories.
Yeah. Oda is definitely like the exception, and that's the only exception, because if we bring up like, because Berserk's not a shonen really, like not at all. Togashi, Hunter x Hunter, and Yu Yu Hakusho, like he definitely is good, but like he ended up not being able to write weekly, so clearly like that goes to show that like it being weekly is an issue. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's running out of ideas, but but it would end up being bad.
I can't draw.
No, yeah, of course. Well, that's why they have like 5 assistants as well.
I could write a story weekly, and I could make it good.
Yeah.
I could keep it good.
Yeah, but you don't really want to have the effort.
Because I'm autistic, I just like don't understand how people can write something that isn't good.
Oh, I think you just
surely if you're Horikoshi, you realize that what you're writing isn't good.
Yeah, also I think like I do think to some extent that the Japanese perception of weekly manga is probably very different. Like the criticism they give out is very different to Western criticism. The Japanese probably like eat it up or something. Well, not eat it up, but they probably be like, and that's okay, it's good. But they would never say it's bad or it's crap, because that's just not really super common in Japanese etiquette.
And I think I don't know. I think the perception of that kind of stuff, but like I think in Japan, most people probably don't think My Hero fell off. They're like, oh, My Hero's great. I love it.
Yeah, I don't agree with that actually. Mainly because Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen blew up so much more in Japan as well. Like in that country, like My Hero definitely. I don't think My Hero was ever super popular in Japan, believe it or not. I think it was a Western thing primarily.
Yeah, but I think like the way Japanese storytelling goes, and the way
yeah, okay, I get you. Yeah,
thing for centuries now they've gotten used to the shit that is My Hero. They're like, oh no, this is good. I like when that anime.
But they know that One Piece is like above and beyond though. But they're still like conscious enough to know that One Piece is above and beyond, and that I guess Demon Slayer and Jujutsu is.
Yeah, you wouldn't see a lot of backlash from the Japanese community.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Given how many shonen manga fall into the fucking
the only like backlash that One Piece has gotten recently was people who weren't really fans who had followed it weekly who had fallen off of it when they found out on the internet about that spoiler thing that happens, the power up and the revelation that a certain character is got a bit of a prophecy kind of thing, but it's not even a prophecy. There was a lot of
prophecy?
No, okay, but there were a lot of like fans who like hadn't followed it weekly who were like, "Oh, it's ruined now." But it's like you weren't following it. There's a lot of it is explained very easily. It's been set up for years, and it makes sense. I like reveals where it's not completely like out of nowhere. A good reveal has like set up with it, and that's why a lot of My Hero fell off. Is because My Hero just threw stuff out of nowhere. It's just like, okay, this is a thing now, and it sucks. Because you didn't set it up. If something doesn't have set up, it doesn't have a setup. It's not good. It definitely can't be as good anyway.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It's so depressing what happened that because like My Hero, like I considered it one of the
racism
actually I like. You know?
Yeah.
But like like Dragon Ball, Naruto, JoJo, he was up there with those things. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, this is just like unreadably terrible. All this. And it was, for me, it was like a chapter-to-chapter difference. Like a really good thing, like something I did not want to read anymore. And it upset me. Every time I turn on my PS4, I scroll past it's running game. I see One Justice 2 there, and it just makes me sad. It's like, fuck, I can't believe that.
Rip.
Probably all the DLC.
The anime's been going on right now as well. I don't hear anyone talk about it, because there's probably like 5 of a better anime coming out weekly as well.
Wait, because anime now it's covering like the war arc, isn't it?
Yeah, which is my favorite arc until the end, which is your least favorite arc until the end.
This thing's fucking terrible. I don't watch it.
What is coming out weekly right now? Chainsaw Man, obviously that just finished though. To Your Eternity, Spy Family, that should be finished soon as well. Uzaki-chan, no one would talk about that. My Hero, Pop Team Epic, okay, that finished. There was a Kaguya-sama movie, I think maybe. I'm not sure. I watch a bunch of like slice of life shit, so I'm probably not the best example. Yeah, there was a Kaguya-sama movie. I don't know where to watch it though. I'm assuming it's just in Japanese for now.
I don't really get slice of life.
Oh god, I was hearing. This literally was the topic on the most recent Trash Taste podcast episode.
Oh god. I like slice of life in other things.
Yeah.
Like an entire anime that's just like. Here are the characters just hanging out.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't really get that.
So I'm definitely not the best person to talk about it, ironically enough, because I would say my taste in slice of life is very different to what a quote-unquote true slice of life is. I like slice of life that has hints of mystery and drama in it. I'm more of a fan of drama stories than I am actual pure slice of life, right? So a pure slice of life, there are a few examples, and I've not really watched a lot of them myself. I hear Yuru Camp is one of them, and like K-On! Is another one, and stuff like that. Let me check my folder if I have any. I don't think I do though, really.
Your folder of anime Blu-rays.
Yeah, like is Love Live Idol slice of life? I don't know, because it's like. I think it's but I don't know. Yeah, like then you get into weird things where like true slice of life could also be like shonen of a different non-fighting shonen like Kagyu, for example. But I also use that like very loosely in the form that like a lot of music oriented anime can be looked through the lens of a shonen because they're improving, they're getting stronger, and they're going through a tournament of battling other people. If you look at like a music or a band anime like that, it is very shonen. It is very shonen. It's just not fighting. It's not physical fighting. And obviously, when you take a look at like Death Note or like Promised Neverland, those are also shonen, but then less physical confrontations. It is mental confrontations. And I get that. I guess that's what I like the most. So yeah, going back to like slice of life that I like my favorite ones would have to be like Clanad and like any sort of visual novel adaptation, because there's usually like an actual plot. So that's my difference, is I like slice of life with plot, but true slice of life doesn't have plot technically. And I can understand why people...
Yeah, like the one slice of life like I know is like a Fruits Basket.
That has plot. That has a big mystery plot though. That has like a lot of stuff. Yeah, that has this whole supernatural storyline. Yep. And I've not watched it, but my pop has watched it, and he said he really liked it. But yeah, there's this whole thing. There's like, oh god, what Zodiac magic stuff in it. I think, I'm not sure. I can't speak for Fruits Basket, but yeah, that's not even technically a true slice of life. A true slice of life is, okay, best example I can give you. Imagine an anime that's entirely that Itachi OVA where he's making breakfast. Imagine if every episode was like that. That's a true slice of life.
Yeah.
But the slice of life I watch usually are drama oriented. Like Clanad has character relationships grow, and then eventually in the second season, like a whole just dedicated plot.
It was like Neighbours.
Yeah, not really. Neighbours is more long-winded and long-running, but yeah, like I could never get into shows like that. Thankfully, I don't think.
Yeah, they're made for middle-aged people.
Yeah. It's so funny seeing, going back to my family and like seeing what's on TV or whatever, and it's like, yeah, literally like dumb Neighbour or Home and Away crap. It's like, oh god, I don't care about any of this.
I used to watch Neighbours every single night.
Oh god. Oh Jesus.
I was invested.
Oh wow. Damn.
That was my first anime.
Anime. But yeah, no, there's really not anime that has been going on that long that is like a continuous story, per se. Like it is always like usually there's an ending, or like it's not. It's like what's that freaking Doraemon? Like Doraemon is like a separate episode, or like Case Closed, I think, is very self-contained stories. It's not really continuous to some extent. I'm not sure. Like even Pokemon, right? Pokemon's been going on forever, but it's definitely like separate stories every season.
And those are like little kid shows, yeah.
Yeah, but Pokemon is always consistent. I swear Pokemon is consistently watched by people our age. Like I don't, and people older as well. Like
yeah,
I don't.
But like, there also are a lot more people with Asperger's.
Okay, well then, yeah. I wouldn't say that, but sure. The mailman would like to emphasize that everything said by any guest on the show does not represent my own personal views or of this Twitch channel. Thank you very much. I need to put that disclaimer. What is said.
I see people talking about the Pokemon anime sometimes, right?
Yeah.
And like, I don't get it. Like I liked it when I was a kid, but like, there's very little substance on it for an adult to get anything out of. That's why I made that joke. So I don't see how else you would be into that. Like people are like, oh, they're getting rid of Ash. Ash is finally like leaving or whatever.
Oh wow,
and
so
it's
cool.
Like, who cares?
Yeah, no, I can't watch long shows like that don't have any sort of overarching plot. That just is completely like in a void.
To me, it's like saying fucking, oh, trying to think of a kids TV show, but I can't. Fucking Paw Patrol is getting a Newcastle.
Oh no,
it's like,
but. It's funny that you mentioned that when Wiggles ever got like new people back in the day, that was a big deal for us. Remember?
Wasn't for me.
Oh, fair enough. It was always the talk of the buzz of the country. It's like, wow, they're getting rid of the Wiggles and they got new people.
I was like, why don't fucking I don't watch that shit anymore.
Lol, fair enough.
Like High Five got a new cast.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah. Who cares?
I'm like 9 years old.
I remember Blue's Clues got a different guy.
See, I never watched that when I was a kid. I think it may have been a little before my time.
Yeah. But yeah. So slice of life I watch, or I watch like I watch like I like non-battle shonen, and so I guess some people would misinterpret that as slice of life. Like I like mental fights, mental battles. That is my like favorite thing.
Yeah, I like shots of characters' faces with their inner thoughts being spoken out loud.
Okay,
Very
well, you're taking definitely that context, but yeah, it's true. That's kind of what I like, I suppose. Kaiji,
But to be fair, like Yu-Gi-Oh is like a non-battle shonen.
kind of, yeah, pretty much, really, yeah.
It has a lot of that same.
Literally the entire and I could.
You know,
Yu-Gi-Oh is another perfect example of an anime I could never watch because it's just completely like separate things.
I fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh god, what's that cool song? No, I don't think it's from Yu-Gi-Oh. It's from like Beyblade. Have I? I swear I've posted it before. Let me check my anime music.
Yeah, I loved Beyblade when I was a kid. It was like one of the Beyblade series I watched all the time.
Hell yeah.
Then when I got a real Beyblade, I was like, oh, well, this is lame.
Oh, lol, rip. Meme music? Is it in my meme music playlist? It is. We got the spin. Okay, let me send it to you in a DM, and I'm gonna play it on stream as well. Message. This song is fucking hype as hell, and it's for the opening for Beyblade Burst Surge. I hope this isn't gonna be DMCA'd. I think I'm good. Spin, spin, spin. Rip, 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 rip. Oh my god, it's fucking hype. It's hype for a fucking kid's opening song, man. Oh, beautiful. I love it. It's good. I'm assuming you're listening to it. Yeah.
It's like 300k views and 2 comments.
Yeah, well, I just post like the official song. I think like the actual opening has like a couple million with like the actual like opening animation of the kids running or whatever. But yeah, it's fucking hype. I love it. Yeah, I just thought of that. Yeah, I could never get into Beyblade or Yu-Gi-Oh or anything like that. Kind of cool that it has a sick opening though. That sounds epic. Yeah, well, going back to slice of life, so like Clannad is probably the biggest, most like a very popular slice of life, and it's based off a visual novel which has different routes. And from the get go, I'll tell you right now, if an anime adapts a visual novel that has multiple routes, something will usually tend to go wrong because you inherently can't put all the stories together. Clannad is really, really good for the most part, and everybody always praises the second season for being very emotional. But even then, the ending of the show sucked because it like goes back in time and then retcons stuff that happens. And when a story does that, that feels really shit.
I remember you telling me about this one.
Yeah, I probably ranted. So okay, season 1, full 25 episode season, which may be why people don't like it as much, because it's literally like it is kind of like a not a true slice of life, but it's what people think of when they think of slice of life, where it's some guy going to school and he befriends a bunch of girls and he's in a club and stuff happens. But even that to me doesn't feel like a true slice of life, because there is a continuing plot thread usually of like, hey, we have to save the club, or oh, I met this girl and she's sick and I'm gonna look after her. Like there's usually like a continuous thread, and there are characters that come up and there's mysteries of their past that can be resolved. And that to me isn't even a slice of life, like a proper one, a true one. It is a slice of life, but it's not like inherently, like there is a plot there. There's stuff you can continue like watching of it pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, all of season 1 is just him kind of running into new girls and then finding out their story, and then he resolves it somehow. And then it gets to the end where it's like, you kind of already knew who the main girl was forever and ever, because he's like the first girl he meets, and also like the best girl. Like it's obvious who he's going to end up with. And so the first season ends and he's like with her pretty much, and they finish high school, and then yeah, season 2 is like, oh, they've gone married, and then they have a kid, and then she dies giving birth to the kid, and it's really kind of like dark and emotional, and it's just really good sort of like, I don't know of a lot of anime, especially that are focused on high school, where they actually take it out of high school, because a lot of Japanese property, like anime stuff, they always stay in the high school and they finish it when they finish high
Yeah.
school, and you never see what happens after. Like,
Because that's when a Japanese person life.
yeah,
That's when it ends.
I always bring that up. Yeah, that's the reason why a lot of it's focused on high school, is because this is so depressing, but like for a lot of Japanese men who work 9 to 5 jobs every day of the week, their best moments of life was when they were in high school, when they had freedom to do stuff and hang out with their friends and do fun club activities. That's why so much anime is centered in school, because they want to watch it because they think, oh man, that was so good when I was in school and could do whatever I want and
Yeah,
not.
I can't remember.
Yeah. But so yeah, Clannad was already really interesting that it, like, you actually got to see past high school and go into, like, the man was working a 9 to 5 job and he was fucking depressed, and as soon as he got home, the wife's like, oh, how you doing, honey? And he's like, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. And it was this really sad sort of like look on a Japanese man's work life where he literally works and he's tired, he goes to sleep, he doesn't even hang out with his wife anymore. And then yeah, it's very dark, and the wife gives birth to the baby, and then he gets even more depressed, and he doesn't even talk to the baby. The grandparents look after the baby, and he becomes like this drunk gambling addict. But slowly, through the relationship of the child, he comes like back out of it, and he actually becomes and it's very wholesome and very emotional, seeing him being at a really high point, going down to a very, very, very low point, and then coming back out of that. And it's a really good plot. And then in the third last episode, it's kind of this emotional story about how the child gets the same sickness as the mother had. But the only wish they want is they want to go to that location again. And the dad's like, no, you can't. You're sick. You have to stay in bed. And then the dad feels bad, so he takes the kid out, and the kid fucking just dies pretty much. And then the next episode, it rewinds all the way back to the mother giving birth, and then she just doesn't die. And I'm like, fuck this sucks. You just retconned the entire season pretty much. Going back to the wife just but what if the wife didn't die? It would be happier. But it's but the story was better when it wasn't a happy ending, you idiots. Oh my god. Happy ending doesn't equal good writing, you know?
Everyone's got to give her a happy ending. That's
yeah.
Supposed to go.
Yeah, but it's so weird that the good storyline ends with him just him on his knees holding his dead child, and there's just no resolution. Presumably, I thought he would take the child back to the hospital and they might have lived, but no, because that route, that storyline just gets yeeted. It just ends with, in that timeline, his child just died. The end. That's it. That's just the end of that.
That's so
yeah,
bizarre.
yeah. And that's the problem with adapting a visual novel, is because, you have all these different routes and storylines that, in order to try and show them off, you rewind, and that's really shit. And it's also, but you also run into a problem where, Steins Gate Zero did it as well, where they try to combine all the storylines together, but then you run into problems where, the emotional highs of some story moments aren't as good, because it's in a very different context. And yeah,
it reminds me of the original Fate scene on an anime.
Yep.
Tried to do fight
all routes, yeah.
Once.
Yep, exactly.
Miserably failed.
And it's not as good because you can't have one timeline where 3 different timelines are supposed to be happening. You can't do it because there's missing in different contexts. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching Unlimited Blade Burst for the first time. Because this was after I'd played that Fate fighting game that was based off the first anime.
Mm.
When I finished UEW, I was like, man, half the characters in that fighting game weren't in this.
Oh yeah, Heaven's Seal. Yeah. Makes sense.
Where was Stable?
Yeah.
Oh, Heaven's Seal. It's okay.
Yeah. I like it though. I think it's good that they're 3 different stories. And especially if you watch the movies, they go pretty quickly over the first arc. They just kind of skim through it because they know that you've watched Evansville, and they assume you're smart enough to know that this is a different timeline.
Yeah,
I really hope they.
I was thinking about Fate the other day.
Mm-hmm.
There's the assassin, the samurai.
I think he's really cool, by the way, and underrated. People often shit on him because he's fake assassin, but
his name is Kojiro.
That's it.
Sasaki. Or
that's it. I wanted to say it was Satoshi or something. Yeah.
I was thinking about that because he's the second final boss in like a dragon Ken's arm.
Oh, yeah, he was based off a real person, obviously.
And it's like sick. Like you're playing as Miyamoto Musashi fighting this Gojira guy.
Yay!
In like this field, it's fucking awesome. I was like, hold on a second, where do I recognize this name from? That's where it was.
Yeah, I think he's really cool. I actually think he's cooler than the other assassins that you see in the main sort of Fate. Like, Fate Zero has, like, all the different assassin-looking people, assassin of many faces, and then I think you see the real one near the end of Heaven's Feel. I kind of forget a little bit of that. My favorite part of Heaven's Feel Part 3 was definitely the second half. The second half of Heaven's Feel 3 was way better than the first half. Not that the first half was bad, but the second half was definitely way more memorable.
Heaven's Feel 3, just the first two.
Oh, you need we've talked about, oh my god, because we watched it in cinemas. Yeah. Like, Heaven's Feel Part 3 is the best one, hands down. It has the best fights and moments ever.
Someday.
Yeah, you should just sit and watch all of them, because Heaven's Feel Part 3, like, especially me as a fan who had read, let me mute my desktop audio, especially me as a fan of the Fate route of the visual novel, it was absolutely amazing, like, seeing certain stuff that I knew that was only seen in, like, the first route, or obviously in Heaven's Feel. It was so fucking cool, seeing all these payoffs. I loved it. And you get the music. I don't want to hype up the music. They should. They should, because I think it's underrated. Because obviously the Fate Stay Night anime is not a true adaptation of it, because it adapts all the other stuff. But there is the final fight. It's good because the final fight is between Saber and Gilgamesh, and Emiya. So Saber versus Gilgamesh is one Fate. Saber versus Gilgamesh is one fight, and it's really good. And then the other fight is Emiya versus Kirei, which is really good, and you don't get that in any other route. Huh? Oh, Kirei is the priest guy. The main villain, who's supposed to be the main villain, but he's not the main villain in Heaven's Feel, or... Yeah. But yeah, he's supposed to be the main villain for most of it, but then he just isn't, because reasons. Yeah, in UBW, Lancer just kills him, which was a really cool death, but then it feels like Kirei's character falls flat, because Gilgamesh is just there and does stuff instead, and Rin has a bigger part. In the Fate Stay Night route, Rin literally gets, like, KO'd, pretty much. She's, like, on the ground, like, bleeding. And, yeah, and that's why I feel like the final fight in the Fate route is so good, because it's Saber herself getting a fight with Gilgamesh, and Emiya by himself getting a fight with Kirei in two different locations. And it just feels really good for the characters that they just get a one-on-one bout. Also, the Fate Stay Night route, the end of it, also does mention some Heaven's Feel stuff. It's like that... Who was that guy? That fake guy? I don't know. That shitty fake servant. Enuma? I don't know. He's like a 0 star in Fate Go or something. I don't know. Some super dumb rare one. I don't know. But yeah, no, Fate route's fucking sick. I love it. They do have a Fate Go anime. They have a bunch, but it's just not in order. Yeah, they'll need... Oh, I don't know where... Oh, yeah, I don't know, but is Emiya also in a storyline, or is he just a summon? I assume he must be in it. Yeah, if he's not... Yeah, if he's in storyline, then they could adapt that storyline, but I don't know if he is, off the top of my head. I was thinking of also Musashi. Like, I think Musashi shows up in a storyline. And he has a really good theme. He's the samurai Emiya. Miramasa, that's it, don't worry. Yeah, Miramasa Emiya. He's sick. He has a sick story. Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about that. I'm not sure if that's a... Yeah, the mailman made weird friend VNs. I could never play those on stream, unfortunately, because that's like the biggest docs ever. Yeah. I should make like a mailman adventures VN. That could like boost my popularity, maybe. That'd be cool. Yeah. Da-da-dum. You'll make it. Very epic. True. Yeah, visual novels are cool. I do want to make another one, but it's like, I would probably stream me making it, though. And I don't know what the adventures would be, because I would need to, like, if I were to introduce, like, new characters, they would all need to be, like, avatars, right? So Chuck Daniels, you would be the Chad man guy. You would be him. No, I'm not doing that. No, you would be the Chad guy. Yeah, but you would know, you could work out who's who. Like, but who would Mormon Matt be, and who would Fudamomo be, and who would Mr. Big Bird be? I guess Mr. Big Bird could be Big Bird. And stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't think Mr. Big Bird has, like, an avatar. Oh, no, Big Bird. Fudamomo. Oh, yeah, yeah, they should all become VTubers like me. I'm the only VTuber here. Mormon Matt did an IRL stream once. Still he goes an IRL streamer. Who? No, Mormon Matt did. Mormon Matt did have a camera. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Lol. Sorry, by the way, I should refer to them as flesh tubers going forward. I know everyone likes that. Yeah, everyone loves that one, don't they? They love me calling people flesh tubers. It's a funny term. Oh. Okay. Oh no, don't bring him up, please. I was a fan. I was a fan, so oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I okay, by the way, so he's leaving, and he's leaving in part due to, like, the whole fucking community hating on him, in my opinion, for no reason. But he also said that he was running out of ideas. He wanted to go back to focus on college. He had a job. Like, he wanted to leave because, like, he didn't want to just exclusively focus on making these videos. And this whole community drama shit, like, was definitely the final nail in the coffin. I genuinely don't. I think because everybody's coming in looking through it from the outside, they don't understand that he kind of has done nothing wrong, because he's been talking about past life stuff for months and months and months and months, and his whole community and fan base were fine with it. Everybody was fine with it. But then when all the normies who don't know a single thing about him find out about it, that's when it becomes this big ass drama, and people take things out of context and think he's this evil man who's doxing personal info, which he never did. He never did once, never ever. But he never actively went out of his way to do, like, past life content, like, oh no, Galgura was this cute girl. Wait, should I play my little song? I don't know. But, like, he never went out of his way to say that stuff. He asked his fans if they wanted to know more about that stuff, and if they wanted it. And his fan base said yes. His fan base told him to make it, because they wanted to see it. There was a demand for it. People wanted to see it, and so he made it. And some could argue, oh, it was paywalled behind on his Patreon and whatever. That is an argument that I could agree with to some extent. But he wasn't, like, doxing them. He wasn't releasing their, real names and addresses. He was saying, oh, this used to be their past account, which most people already know anyway. He wasn't doing anything bad, but then the bigger community found out and, like, wanted to, like, nail him to a cross and make him out to be this way worse of a bad guy than he really was. I don't know. Yeah, but because the fucking bigger community shout on him for no reason. I liked him. He was good. He did good videos. Yeah. I don't know. I liked his content, and I thought he was a good content creator, and I don't think he was doing anything that was, to the major detriment of a VTuber. Because, like, oh my god, like, even, I have 2 viewers, surely no one's gonna care and shoot a gun at me, I don't know. Even Demon Dice herself is so, like, absolutely open and doesn't give a shit that, like, people know and can find out. On her very recent stream, she was streaming with her mother, but she was in the same house as her grandmother, right, because it was Christmas. And in this Mori Calliope, did I just say Demon Dice? Fuck, well, I already ruined it. Mori Calliope was doing a stream. with her mother. I was singing a stream or whatever, and then her grandmother was also in the room, and her grandmother was like coming on, like Maury was like, "Oh, come on, grandma," and you know, chat was being chat. It's like, "Oh, is your grandma single?" That's so funny. It's such an original joke, chat. It's so funny, and her grandma said something along the lines of, "Oh, I love all the stuff you make, Karen. It's so good." And Maury's like, "I'm not a Karen, Grandma. Why would you call me a Karen?" Because that's obviously the meme. A Karen is, you know, someone. But the reason her grandma called her Karen is because her past identity is Demon Dice Karen, obviously. So there was definitely a bit of a miscommunication there, where the grandma knew of her past stuff, but wasn't super familiar with her as being Maury, or, you know, it was a slip of the tongue or whatever. But that stream is still up, and it's not edited out, and Maury really didn't care that much at all. And also, there's been a bunch of slip-ups on the Iron Mouse streams. Iron Mouse has accidentally called, what happens? I think it was a Demon Dice stream, and she accidentally called her Maury once. No, something like that. And there was another time where Iron Mouse was in a voice call with Demon Dice doing a stream, and she's like, oh, let me get you up on my stream. And because she's obviously using the same fucking VC, it defaulted to when she does a collab with Maury. And so in a collab with Demon Dice, the Maury avatar pops up on Iron Mouse's stream, because obviously it's the same fucking VC that's automatically toggled to bring that up when it's talking to that person who is the same, both of those people. So yeah, it's happened a bunch of times, and it's whatever. No one really cares. There was a funny story. This one's not public, but I'm happy saying it. In the Discord, the DDK Discord, which is like a, you know, Demon Dice fan server that I've been active in for like a year now or so. And they're really cool. There's a lot of cool people in it, and also one of the people in there is Mephi, who made my model. Someone mentioned a story how they went to one of the Demon Dice concerts, and they got like a bunch of, they won, like, they paid for all the fan signing stuff, and for one of them, they went up and, like, it was very emotional. They were talking to Demon Dice and all this stuff, and they had actually forgotten that they were wearing their Omocat Mori Calliope jacket, and Demon Dice, such a fucking badass who doesn't give a shit, says, "Oh, that's a really nice jacket you're wearing." She doesn't care. She doesn't fucking care. She loves it that people like both her identities. She's fine that people are a fan of both her works. If anything, that makes her happy. But yeah, it's just so funny to me that Demon Dice just has the balls to be like, "Oh yeah, that's a sick jacket you got. I'm a fan." I think she said something like, "Oh, I'm a fan of your jacket," which is just hilarious. Like, that she would be so open to obviously being like, "Oh yeah, like, that's me. That's kind of me on your jacket." Well, wrestling kind of does it, to an extent. Yeah. Yeah. And VTubers are the same. They're playing characters. Yeah. Okay, yes. And I've said Caleb once, so it's fine. It doesn't matter. I did. I literally said it earlier, and in my head I was like, "Oh god," but it's whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, like, it's not an issue. I'm not fucking censoring it, because it's like, who cares? Who cares? Uh-huh. Yeah. Also, I'm an idiot. I've just realized I've had you muted for like fucking 10 minutes, like on stream.
I wasn't talking for most of that time.
Oh god. Oh god. That's okay. No one said anything, so it's whatever. No, okay. The only thing that people are gonna hear is like the fucking Dead by Daylight, like ambient background music, because I can't mute the fucking audio when I'm in game. It's annoying.
That's great music to have on conversation.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, continue. So yes, TLDR, Chuck Daniels is Caleb. It's funny that you didn't even get that on stream, right?
Yeah, they didn't say that on the stream.
Mute focus on.
Yeah,
there we go. Nice.
I would
there we
never
go.
get annoyed of people knowing that. Because like, well, that's just my name. You know? Whatever. Now, of course, if I made it big, or was a streamer or a YouTuber or something, and I had someone in the comments or the chat call me Caleb, that'd annoy me. But like people merely knowing that's what my name is wouldn't bother me at all. It's like a wrestler. You know, I'm sure wrestlers don't care that people know what their names are, but like you meet Rey Mysterio, like, oh hey Oscar, I'm a big fan. Like,
you should play to the character. Yeah, like here's the thing: if someone goes up to a Demon Dice Karen console fucking signing thing and goes, "What up, Maury?" Like that guy's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Fuck you! You're a cunt! Like you dumbass." Yeah, but like no one cares. Like the subtle hints is funny and like wholesome, and no one really cares. Just don't be a dick about it, right?
I think it's also just on like it's a Japanese thing.
Yeah.
Like
I've heard that there's like some HoloLive clause stuff related to this, where essentially like there's a main reason, and people kind of like were guessing, especially around the time of the Rushia stuff, and the idea is if you on your other accounts using your real name say stuff, then HoloLive can like turn a blind eye, quote unquote, right? They can not worry about it because it's like, well, you don't worry, you didn't say that as part of our company because that's a different person. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of the reason why it's like that. But then that's one of the reasons why that's the main reason why Rushia got kicked out, is because she was saying a bunch of stuff using her Rushia accounts, which she shouldn't have done. Because that makes it be that Rushia is also all those other accounts. So yeah.
Well, at least got the engagement.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Nazano's been popping off. Nazano's stuff is pretty good.
Around. I don't know. She screams too much.
That's always been her. But yeah, fair enough. Her playing RE8 has been pretty fun. I've liked it. I don't really care about the Apex stuff because I don't care about Apex.
Yeah, I don't. There's nothing I could care less about.
Yeah, but RE8's fun. So, well, she calls it Biohazard because I mean, of course.
Yeah, Resident Evil's a weird name.
Yes. Oh god, fucking on TV, it's like, the evil has taken residence. Not just one. Yeah, it's like fucking. We got the movies on the free TV. Fucking I hate it.
I make the joke all the time. It's like, oh wow, guys, I guess in the end we really were the One Piece. Yeah, whatever. And I remember when I was playing Lost Judgment. The sequel to Judgment.
Yeah.
Before you're about to fight
the judgment has been lost.
as you're talking to like the final boss before you fight, and the main character says, "I may have lost my judgment."
Oh yeah, no, that's cool. I like it.
I shat myself laughing.
That's base.
I was like, it's literally the thing that I joke about constantly.
That's awesome. That's amazing. I love that.
I remember Yakuza 6 as well. There's like a shot of like 6 characters walking down the street.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh, look, it's the Yakuza 6.
Wow. That's great. That's amazing. I like dumb jokes like that though.
I watched this video. It was Yakuza 4. It's like all the main Yakuza 4. He plays 4 characters, and they all show up to like the final boss fight place, and it's all there. They all give like their heroic speech and like, "We are the Yakuza 4," and then the music kicks in. And
wow. My favorite one is basically, oh god, it was in so there's 2 games, Evil Within and Evil Within 2, and basically there was this not like super hidden, but like it's very clearly you had to go out of your way to get it. So it was obviously like a dumb joke. If you go back to an area when you're not told to or not supposed to, and you talk to this character again, you have like this weird trippy conversation with him where he's like, "Oh, what are you doing back here?" He's like, "Oh, I just wanted to tell you that you have to get out. Like you can get out now." He's like, "Oh yeah, but you have to be careful because there's evil within too." And then they literally look at the camera. It's fucking amazing. Let me look it up for you. It's so good.
That reminds me of something in Yakuza 7. Only in the English dub. There's a sub story where an American guy comes up to you and he asks you for like directions to the train station. And Ishban says, "Oh shit, it's English." And then he like slowly turns to the camera.
Wow.
That's only in the English dub.
Here we go. I found the clip and I will DM it. It's a good one. This one is so fucking good, man. This might be one of my favorites of all time. Yeah, I would have posted it a couple times.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Only took me to. You could have just called. Excuse me or not. Told you I wasn't going to leave. Fucking eat that maybe.
But there's evil within too. Look at the camera.
I'll take you around.
Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Very good. Okay, well, Chuck Daniels, this has been a good talk. But I need to play some DBD, I think. Because I promised to play DBD.
So you've had a really good one.
Huh?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sorry.
wonderful. Oh, very good. Yes, not my bedtime. I haven't streamed for forever, and I need to get 4 viewers in 2 days, unfortunately. So, well, I would like to get 4 viewers
Alright.
within 2 days.
Oh, I have a good stream. I hope you get lots of escapes or whatever it is.
Yeah,
doing
those
DVD.
the DVD thing. Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much.
I hope you get lots of generators, and that you don't get.
Yeah, I'm gonna victory
don't get
generator.
told by the killer.
Yeah, win-win
Yeah,
chicken generator. Yeah, that's it. A snowman. There's snowman in the game now. You can hide in the snowman. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, let me go to gaming and game capture. DVD is working. Absolutely wonderful. Now we're going to. Boop. There we go. Also, we have a lot of BP. Also, I need to change categories actually. Dead bird did I. Boop, I am back, chilling out in DVD. There we go. I'll keep the same title. It's fine that way. But now we'll retweet, and we'll say we're going live again. Oh, we're still live. Getting back in the groove with DVD. Still live. And then at no hashtag Dead by Daylight. Hashtag Dead by Daylight. There we go. Wonderful. And then send out. There we go. Everything looks great. I'm back, chilling now. TBD. Yep. Obviously got the notifications. Cool. Okay. I think we have ads starting in 30 seconds, so maybe I should not start a game. That's okay. I can put BP into stuff, I think. Do we even have any more perk? We don't on Quentin, really. Oh yeah, now we have Haiti. That's right. I just got the DLC. Sadako, Resident Evil, Fortune, Fog. Yeah, because we got Roots of Dread now, so that's good. Because everything is on sale. Big on sale. And we have so much BP. I got like 1.5 million from logging in again. That is insane. What do we have? Inner focus. Huh. God. Okay, that's pretty good. I guess I'll put BP into it. I don't really care too much though. Honestly, I'd rather just play with a character I already have. Hello Chanel. Wow, looks scary. Yes, Dead by Daylight is a bit scary, I suppose. And of course your wonderful emotes. Yeah, I have a lot of blood points and I need to put a lot of the blood points in. Okay, let me get a character sorted while I do all this. Quentin, loadout, we haven't made kit, aftercare, we'll make it, sprint burst. I'm happy with all of that. Drop pallets, break pallets, select challenge. Okay, that looks good. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Let's go to the store because we can buy a perk. Store. Shrine of Secrets. Okay, we have the 2,000. We can either get... Oh, we can get 100k BP. Let's not do that because, we already own it. You can actually get undetectable after gaining Bloodlust Tier 1. Huh. Sure, why not? We'll just buy it because we have 2,000. We may as well spend it. Okay, yep, and that looks good. And then we'll jump into a match. Everything looks pretty good here. Yeah. But DBD, I honestly didn't have much planned for the stream. I'm glad I could talk to Chuck Daniels for a couple hours. Just talk about Christmas and stuff, etc. What I've been doing. But yeah. DBD is a classic game. It's a game I always started streaming with, so it's kind of a good stream to get new followers with, I tend to find. So yeah. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, it's like, it's midnight for me, so lobbies are probably going to be a little... lobby's going to be a little crap. Right on time. Thank you for proving me wrong. Wonderful. Hell yeah. Cool. Wonderful. Da-da-da. But yeah, hoping for just some cool... good clean games. I always say that every stream. Watch me get tilted no matter what. I mean, I'm not running anything crazy. Like, this is a nothing build, honestly. I don't run anything meta because I'm not a baby and I don't care. I really gotta loop better. I gotta learn to loop better. I will say that. I'm not the best at looping. I do need to drop a lot of pallets, so that's going to be my excuse if survivors complain about me dropping all the pallets. I'll be like, oh, it's an archive, soz. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, hello. Purple Peanut 1, hello. Hope you're having a good day. Evening, morning, or night, wherever and whenever you are. Are you giving me the squinty eyes? You're a first-time chatter, right? Yes, you are, indeed. Nice. Welcome to the stream. I assume you're playing in the game. I assume you're in the game. Yeah, are you a survivor or killer? Da-da-da. But I hope you're having a good night with games. Unless this is your first game, then it's my first one. Survivor, okay, good. I hope you've been having good games this evening. I'm assuming it's evening. You're gonna throw all my pallets. Don't worry, I'm not gonna throw all your pallets. Don't worry. It is my archive though, unfortunately, I will say. Yeah, right. Don't worry. I'm good with pallets. I definitely won't use Shaq. Not. That's not a promise. I might use Shaq. No, I don't just go from one loop to another loop. Don't worry. Night. Oh, good. Yeah, good game. Hopefully we have a good game. Oh boy. Okay. Well, they're starting off. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that killer, but interesting. He was missing some M1s, it seemed like. Whew. I'm on edge. I haven't played this game in a while. I'm not... Let's spread. I'm gonna spread progress. Okay, wonderful. And that's me dead, I think. Fuck! But I don't want to waste a pallet rip. That's okay. We got one gen done. Oh, 2 gens done. Good job, everybody. Ooh, nice. Good job. That was a pretty decent chase. I mean, yeah, that last pallet was a fumble, but that's okay. Only 2 pallets. I definitely didn't use a shack. That was good. Da-da-da. I will say, I definitely used the pallet that was in a really good loop, unfortunately. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, cool. Splitting still. Splitting progress is really good. Also, what did Purple Peanut say before that I missed, unfortunately? Like, it's not for me, aha. Oh, okay, yeah. It's not for me. I don't know if you're still watching. You might be. Might be watching on the second monitor while you're playing. But you seem to be chasing very good. He got off you and, sorry, Killer got off you and went to Kate. Hit Kate. I'm not sure what's... Okay. Oh, Eruption. Makes sense. Everyone's running that now. That's the new meta. Oh, that's right. That's the Oblivious. Oh, Basement. Oof. Big F. Big F to that one. Okay, I really should finish this gen. We need another gen. Okay, go in. Go in, buddy. Aftercare, go in. Go in. They're on Purple Peanuts. You can go in. Yeah, you got it. Cool. Sorry, Marjoron. There you go. Yeah, you got it. I was gonna say, like, yeah. Got a gen done too. Nice. We're all good, everybody. We're all good. We're all good. We're looking good. Okay. Okay. Fuck. That was bad. That was a bad loop to go around to Blight. That's okay. They got a save and the heal. That's good. I'm happy with that. Second hooked already. I'm always the second hook, I swear. That's okay. Da da da. We need to get another gen over there, kind of, I think. We have this one in the middle that's a little annoying. Please find another gen. Is there another gen here? It doesn't appear to be. Okay, that's another second hook. Oh god. Marge, you're on. Please take some hooks, please. Okay, I'm going to just run in this direction, maybe. Okay, he's definitely going to be, like, looking around for those 3 gens. I think we're kind of 3 gen ourselves or something, maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, cool. Lost all progress, that's a shame. Please get the heal. Okay, it's very good. Let's watch out with our aftercare. Let's actually use our aftercare to make sure we skedaddle when we need to skedaddle. Because, yeah, we're not good at the blight one. That was, I don't know what I did there, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. I thought he was like hiding around the corner to get me, honestly. I didn't know he was hitting the gen. Please stick on that gen, I've got the save. Good job. Running into big issues now, unfortunately. Okay. Whew. I'm sweating. I'm not playing sweaty, but I'm sweating. Oh, BT, yikes. Damn. You pulled that one off. Good job. Hopefully I can get the heal off of you before... Okay. But that's okay. That's his first hook, honestly. That's fine. That's fine, honestly. Fucking Christ almighty. Yeah, I couldn't loot that well. Whew. Okay, well, I'm dead, that's fine. All good. They should be getting progress on other gens. That was really bad, though. We were all injured and all healing for a while. Yeah. I never got my Oblivious totem. I looked for it a little bit. But not very well. Definitely not well enough. We should be spectating, my apologies. Purple Peanut, let's watch them because they were in chat. There is no... Whoa, you got that though, that's nice. Nice! Good body blocks, these are way better at this than me. Oh! This is crazy watching this, Jesus. I feel like we don't have any heals though, unfortunately. Maybe I should just be running Boon. Boon builds. So yeah. Oh! Oh! Pendamento! Oh! Okay. Holy crap. I didn't know it was Pendamento. I thought it was, Well, maybe it is Pendamento, but, the one where you hit someone and it gens pop. I swear lots of people have been, playing that. Oh, got the start, nice. No, you're dead here, buddy. What? Oh. Yeah. Unfortunate. Good try, Purple Peanut, though. You tried really good. Okay, they're going for heals. We don't have a gen, I don't think. Yeah, rip Purple Peanut. What can you do? Rough. Yeah, no, but we did alright. I could have done a lot better with some of those loops. But, yeah, GG, Purple Peanut. That was good. Good try. Yeah. Oh, no, already found you. There we go. No. Oh, smart. Oh. No, not gonna. He's gonna hit. Whoa! Crazy. I'm surprised you're making all these. Whoa! Thank you for the follow. Oh, raided. Oh, thank you for the raid, Temporal Nick. Sorry, I just heard the sound. It's all the same sound to me. GGS, absolutely. Chanel, Yaholo, raid. Thank you so much. Well, thank you for the raid anyway, Kine. Kine1123. Thank you for the raid, Temporal. Holy crap. Thanks so much, guys. How you doing? Hope you had a good stream, Persona 5 Royal. Just playing some DBD. This is my return stream. I'm back after a 10-day on holiday break for Christmas, so I hope we're all doing good. Insane. Goated Kate. Whoa! Thank you for the sub, Temporal. Holy crap, I just smacked. Looking cool. Good dodge, yeah. Kate did a great dodge just then. Use this pallet. Oh! Oh my god, she's goated with these pallets. And we finished Persona 5 Royal. Good job, Temporal. And also, thank you so much for the sub again. Holy crap, 3-month streak. That's insane. I can't believe I have fans who want to actually do a 3-month sub. Rip, Kate. Nah, you can't do it all the time. Also, there's no pallet here, Kate. Sorry. Apologies. This was like my first... there we go. Does he have a gen or not? Oh my god! Fuck! Kate was actually trying to win the game, Majoran. Kate was actually trying to get you to win the game. I'm getting tilted already. The one game I try to get tilted. Oh my lords. Uwu. Okay, do the uwu. There we go. Here we fucking go. What's that snowman? It's an event thing right now. Alright, it's the Uwu song, yeah. Hey, that's Senzawa! It is! I thought it was just the Uwu sound. No, I only have the Uwu song. Yeah. I miss it too, Kine. How do I pronounce your name? Kine? Kine? Yeah. Got a little itch. Think you can tickle me? Please adopt me. Chanel says bro as well. I don't think that's gonna play till after. There we go. Thank you, Sanzawa, for your wonderful rendition of the Uwu copy pasta.
Bruh.
There we go. That was well timed. That was great. That was that happened right after, and then of course applause is coming in as well. I see it. Yes. And also a jump scare. Okay, so I try to tell people this, but if I'm looking at chat and I'm reading chat, then I'm going to see the scream jump scare happen. It's gonna happen any second, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. And then another bruh coming in. Kine. Okay, it is Kine. Thank you, Kine.
Bruh.
I tried to hide it. It's all good. Sorry, I'm on chat right now. So hydrate. I will need to get water. Give me a second. I will get back with water. Thank you for the hydrate, Kine. I haven't hydrated all night. But also, thank you for the follow, Kine. That means we're only 3 followers away from the 100, aren't we? Amazing. And also, once again, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the sub. Temporal, as usual. Oh, hey, my points work here. Yeah, points work on, so points are per channel, Kine. So if you, depending on how much you watch me, you get more points. But that's only for me. Your points are for every different channel. So, like, the longer that you watch Temporal, the more points you get for him, and you can use on his channel. But it's only for every channel. Question for your return. Do you have TTS? I do not have TTS enabled. I haven't even tried it yet. Oh, text, sorry. Oh, I was thinking of something else. I don't have text-to-speech. No, I don't have text-to-speech. No. Also, whoa! Chanel gifted me 36 subs. Are you insane? Chanel, are you okay? Holy Chanel! Don't make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. You always make me cry, Chanel, I swear. Oh my god, Chanel. Thank you so much, Chanel. GG well played. GG well played too, Hextrout. Which one were you? Were you the Kate or were you, Majaran? Because, I'm gonna have something to say either way. Something good to say or something bad to say. I was Black. Oh, okay. Good job, Black. Yeah, you were great. No, you're amazing. You were really, yeah, you did good. Like those loops, like yeah, you still came back around from like that early game. I saw a lot of whiffs, M1 whiffs at the start, misses, but I suck at looping. So, but yeah, you did really good. Did they censors kill a name or is that your name? No. So the name is like here. See, it's mdoc16 is the killer's name. Yeah, they have the name right next to their username. Okay, so yeah, Chanel, you're insane. Chanel, the VIP, well, she's actually my moderator. Thank you so much, #1 gift leader as usual, and the emotes. And 36 subs because you're boosted and amazing. A hype train is close. Oh, also, what was... Oh, God. Oh, thank you for the follow, Hextrout. That means we're only 2 followers away from 100, everybody. Good job, everybody. Ooh, there's a character name now. Yeah, there's a character name now. Oh, it has been a while since you played Dead by Daylight, Kine. I will be back, right? I'll be back. I need to get water, hydrate, and... Yeah, I'll be back. Don't worry. A minute. Do not fret, my little postmates, for I have returned. I have the water, I have the hydration. 2 years or so, lol, since Michael Myers, or was it the Witch? IDK, I remember buying Michael Myers. Who was the Witch? What character are you talking about when you mean the Witch? I assume you mean Killer Witch, because there is a survivor witch kind of lady. But yes, you did a hydrate. I have the water here. Do not worry. I don't keep the water on me on stream because I like having it in the fridge. There we go. Hydration I have done. I've done the hydration. Redeem. Let's look at killers. And play as killer. The one that marked the ground and jump scare you. I think yeah. So that's Hag. Okay, I get you. Yep, easy. I know just by you describing it. Yeah. You're talking about the Hag, which... Oh god, you really did play a long time ago. Yeah, if you were playing, Michael Myers and the Hag, you were playing, like, Generation 2, pretty much. Because then we've had all these ones now. Yeah, Hag is good. Hag is fun. I think Hag is cool. Oh yeah, Hag. Oh boy, that's a lot of new killers. Yeah, Doctor, Leatherface, obviously. Freddy Krueger, obviously. The Pig from Saw, obviously. And then, yeah, Clown. The Spirit, the Legion, the Plague, Ghostface, yay, Demogorgon from Stranger Things, Oni, Deathslinger, Executioner, or Pyramid Head from Silent Hill, the Blight, the Twins, the Trickster, Nemesis from Resident Evil, Cenobite from Hellraiser, Artist, Dredge, and then the Knight's the newest one. We also have Wesker from Resident Evil as well, and Onryo from The Ring. Yes. Wait, is that what it's called? I think so. I don't know. I only know so much horror movie properties. Yeah, I can't remember all those new skills, Deflor. OMG, there's a collab with Stranger Things. So what's so funny is that it's been so long since you've last played Dead by Daylight that they've had a collab with Stranger Things and then have lost the permissions with the collab with Stranger Things. I'm not making that up. They literally don't have the map anymore. They don't have the map anymore. It's not in rotation. If you bought the characters, you can still play as them. So, let me open it up. Survivor. So, yeah, there's Demogorgon from Stranger Things. And there's also Nancy, and Steve. Also, both characters from Stranger Things, of course. I've watched Stranger Things. I know Stranger Things. And they also have the costume. Oh, no. Oh, you can't even buy the costumes anymore. Oh, God. They banned the costumes. They lost the permissions for the costumes as well. That's crazy. But yeah, you can play as those two. They used to have... Wait, so I can't... Yep, you can't buy it anymore. If you bought it before, you can still play as them. But yeah, if you... you can't buy it now. And you also can't buy your costumes. Yeah, you can't play as Demo. You can't play as Steve and Nancy. Yeah. But there's a rumor going around that they're going to renew the deal. And they'll bring it back and you'll be able to buy them and play as them again. That's the rumor. Because the rumor is that they'll do another killer. And maybe... I don't know if they'll be able to do other characters. What they could do, like the mum and the detective guy. I forget their names. It's been too long. Hopefully, I love Stranger Things. Yeah, I think they would do the mum and the main guy, the detective guy, the cop man. I don't know their names. I watched season 1 and 2, and that would have been 4 years ago. I watched season 1 when it came out. And I watched season 2 when it came out. I didn't watch season 3. Is season 4 out yet? I don't know, but I haven't watched the latest seasons anyway. Yeah. Yeah, been quite a while as well. Yeah, they usually do 2-3 year gaps between each season, unfortunately. It is what it is. But yeah, thank you for everyone else who stayed. And also, yeah, Raid, we had 2 follows. We had 36 subs by Chanel. Chanel is goated. Chanel is amazing. Chanel is beautiful and wonderful. And all the point redeems. And let's get back into a game. Let's get into a game, everybody. I'm not a very good survivor, by the way. I would like to emphasize that. Is that I'm not the best. I like... What am I? Am I still doing... yeah, I'm still doing palette builds. That's fine. Palette, archive. I really like Aftercare. I really like Desperate Net. I'm just doing healing. I just like healing people and helping people, honestly. That's the main thing. But Aftercare wouldn't be as good. What's the one? I see everybody sees us when we're hooked or whatever. That one would be better, I think. Oh god, do I need to put BP into Steve? I do, okay. Well, okay, let me sit here and put BP into Steve for a while then, unfortunately. I was Wraith main back then. Spooking people was fun. Wraith is really good. Hell yeah, that's nice. I usually play Wraith as killer as well. Wraith's my main. Just because I'm not very good at any of the other killers. I played Trapper for a bit, and I wasn't the best at it, Trapper. I haven't learnt Nurse or Spirit. Doctor is an interesting one. You wouldn't have been around for Doctor. I can't steer the Hillbilly. Yeah. So what was funny, I'll tell you a little interesting fact. So the reason why they made Hillbilly is because they wanted to do a Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They wanted to do a Leatherface, but they didn't have the rights. They didn't get the rights to do him. So they made their own fake version, which was the Hillbilly, because he's the exact same character. He has a chainsaw and he kills people. I mean, you know, they all kill people, but you get what I mean, right? He's a ripoff of Leatherface. So when Leatherface came around, they made Leatherface have the way better ability, where he just insta-downs people up close to him, and he's a lot easier to use. I don't know if you ever played as Leatherface, because I think it was after you played it. But yeah, Leatherface is like way stronger. Hillbilly is just more annoying. After Hillbilly mains, yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Because, yeah, Cannibal was just way easier to use. I never played it as an either, but I hear like high-end people don't really say it's good. I don't know. Like, Cannibal's not that good when you get to the late, like, high-end players. But he's very good for early to mid-level survivors. So yeah, we're just putting blood poisons into Steve right now, and I'll get some perks on him. Because I like mixing it up. I like trying different things, you know what I mean? I'll try a different build. I just usually like going for healing builds because I like helping the team. I feel like you gotta help the team a bit, you know? You can't just survive by yourself. It's a bit rude. It's a bit mean. Like that one match, I got angry because like that Kate did so well. That Kate was amazing, and the other survivor just hid in a snowman the whole game, and oh my god. Like, Rip Kate. Rip Kate did a good job, really good job at looping and hiding from the killer in mid-chase. Oh, it just makes me sad that some people take the game seriously and have fun playing it well, and then other people troll, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, lol, yeah. I am not a toxic gamer, but I will say I can occasionally get toxic on DBD. I will be honest. That's usually when I'm playing with my friends, though. So, and this is my return stream. I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to bring the energy back. I'm trying to, yeah, get back into the groove of streaming. So I'm probably not gonna get too saucy, honestly. I only play killers because I can't handle teammates. Welcome back. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so I was away for Christmas break, seeing my family. So my last stream was like 10 days ago, which is the biggest break I've done. I usually only have 1 or 2 day breaks max. And I stream nearly every day of the week, which is crazy, but that's okay. And we're nearly at 100 followers. Thank you, everybody. 98 followers. Insane. Like, absolutely insane, everybody. I've said this on Twitter, but once we reach 100 followers, well, not as soon as we reach 100 followers, but once we get to 100 followers, I will be looking to do a 24-hour stream. That will be the big celebration, I suppose. Yeah, that's going to be agony, I think. But I'm used to it. I've done like 11-hour streams already on this channel, so fingers crossed we can do 24 hours. Doesn't sound too hard. I will try to lurk for your 24 hours. Don't worry, agony and pain. Yeah. But can I recommend something? Yes, of course, Temporal. I will always accept recommendations from you, buddy. Feel free to take a break, though. Oh, maybe, yeah. Like, I might, but I'll keep the stream running. You know what I mean? I feel like for 24 hours I would do it. Remove the spammy things that will annoy you too much. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean by that, Temporal? Like, what spammy things? Oh, do you mean like the point redeems? I've seen a 4-hour grumpy male. I would hate to see 20-hour grumpy male. True. Yeah, no, I would probably... Yeah, the point redeems. Yeah, I'd probably... Don't worry, I'd remove them, yeah. Okay, to be fair, Temporal, I took my anger out on you, but it wasn't your fault. It was just you came in a bad time, and I had I had Shelby and Chanel pushing the extent of the point redeems. They were good system checkers, though. They were good system checkers. They, like, helped me work out the kinks of it not being, very good. Yeah, I'm sorry that this is not good gameplay right now, but I have, as you can see, I have over 1 million blood points because I've just not put anything into it. Cooldown helps. Don't know what redeem did though. What that redeem did though. So you saying hydrate means I have to drink, like IRL. Like you redeem stuff and I have to do it, or it will do it automatically. Yeah, see, Temporal did hydrate right there. And so I got my hydration, my water bottle with water, nice cold water from the refrigerator, and now I drink it. And I go, yummy, that's good water. And I'm keeping it refreshed. Okay, guys, so I do need to admit. Oh boy, Christmas, Christmas. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm gonna go to a bit of a just chatting stream for a bit. Don't worry. It's all good. We'll go back to DBD. Don't worry. Settings, and then audio, and then turn that on. And then here we go. Let's just chatting for a bit. Just chatting, okay? Because we have a bunch of people here, and I wanted to tell some Christmas stories. Anyway, so okay, guys, Christmas. Oh boy, Christmas was Christmas with the family. You know what I'm saying? I came back. I've put on like 3 kilos. It's not. Oh boy, I'm not happy with that. I mean, I can't really be too worried. 3 kilos isn't all that much in the grand scheme of things, but oh god, this is like the biggest jump up in weight I've had in like years, I think. Yeah, Christmas food was insane. My mother always makes way too much food, and I'm always the one who ends up eating it, because I'm the healthy boy who doesn't like, I don't like wasting food. I have this like really weird, like, not phobia, but like, I just hate the idea of food going to waste, if that makes sense. I don't like food that gets chucked out. It's like, no, I will eat it until it is like, until the point that it is moldy and yucky. And etc. Like, I will eat as much of it as I can. That's just how I am. So yeah, Christmas, gained some kilos, but that's fine. We'll work it off. Me, who don't celebrate anything at all, oh, that's okay. I mean, you know, people can do whatever they want. I don't celebrate it. To me, Christmas time is, I'm gonna go see my family, who I don't see very much. You know what I mean? And, you know, the family usually buys each other presents and whatnot. We have it wrapped up, and it is what it is. And it's mainly food. It's a full day of food. Well, it's a full 3-4 days of food, really. My mum makes a massive tray of potato. Oh my god, and another oh my god, mine too, Temporal. Okay, guys, I haven't had dinner. And my mum gave me pasta and potato salad as dinner, because she dropped me off back home, right? I live, like, where my family lives is a little bit of a drive. When I say a little bit, it's a bit of a drive, you know what I mean? So, and she just had, like, leftover food. She's like, oh, you eat this for dinner, because you have, like, nothing for dinner. Because, I'll be honest, I can't really cook. I don't really make good food for myself. So, when I get to eat food at my family, it's good. I actually am surviving and have enough nutrients, I suppose. I tend to eat at least half of both after Christmas. Oh god, yeah. Me too. I love pasta and potato salad. I'm usually a fan. I usually like potato salad more than pasta salad, but for my mum's own, I like her pasta salad more than the potato salad. Just because I think her potato salad is a bit too... I don't know how to describe it. I think that the potatoes are a little too hard the way she does it. I would never tell her that, because I'm not going to tell her to change her recipe. But, like, I don't know. I like a potato salad that's very soft. I don't know. And I know it's made out of potatoes. I'm not an idiot. But, yeah. Also, I don't know if I did the hydrate redeem, but I'm still drinking water, so. Potato salad can be bad if the potatoes are too hard, but pasta salad is hard to mess up. Yeah. My mum does, like, I'm not sure how to describe the pasta salad she does. She doesn't do, like, small macaroni ones or whatever. She does, like, the really long strands of pasta, like spaghetti pasta. Oh, no, that's stupid, because most people would think of, like, long noodle pasta when I say that. Like, I'm not sure. Whatever. She does like, and she does cherry tomatoes, and she like does salami, and it's really creamy. It's really nice. Her pasta salad. I really like it. It's good. And then I bought the ham, because I wanted to do something. I always help out with Christmas somehow. I bought the ham, triple smoked banger of ham. That was nice. That was good ham. We also have pork. We have potato bake. I always tell my mom, hey, don't double stock up on potato stuff, because it's very filling, because it's a potato, it's a big carb. But she always does a little bit of potato bake, because I know my sisters really like potato bake. I'm not the biggest fan of potato bake. It's not my favorite thing in the world, honestly. I will not turn my nose up to it, but I will always prefer the potato salad and pasta salad over the potato bake. So you, Oh, I didn't retweet you that you were going live, Tempora. I apologize. I didn't notice. I will retweet this though, that you finished Persona 5 Royal. Well, at least one of us finished Persona 5 Royal. I joke, I jest, because I obviously did not finish Persona 5 Royal. I posted 3 things at once. It's all good. 123 and a half hours. Hell yeah. That's a good game. Good game. Yeah, good hour. 2 months and 8 days after release. Oof. Yeah, it takes us all however long it takes. Okay, that's good water. Yeah, okay. I think I've said enough about Christmas. There's not much to say. I got some manga. I read them all in the first, like, day. I read them, like, the day after Christmas, Boxing Day. I read all of my new manga, like, instantly. And I was done. So it is what it is. It was only, like, 5 volumes. And, yeah. I don't do much for, like, I feel really bad, like, because I grow up and I see my family and I eat food. And then after, like, 2 days, I'm like, I'm bored. Like, no offense, Mom, but there's other stuff I can be doing, you know, like streaming. I love streaming. I think streaming is very fun, and I enjoy doing it a lot, and I like entertaining people. And so, yeah, I do prefer being here and trying to do dumb stuff. We usually wouldn't be playing something casual like Dead by Daylight, but it's my welcome back stream, and I didn't have anything planned, I'll be honest. I just wanted a casual stream, because I can just chat and then do DBD, you know what I mean? I'm going to put my phone on charge quickly, because my phone is my chat. And then we'll get back to some DBD games, because I should promise to play some more. I did. It would be kind of funny if I said in the title DBD, and then I, like, only play, like, one game of DBD. That'd be pretty funny. Okay. Da-da-da. And I'm not sure what the next big game is going to be, honestly. I haven't really thought about it, sadly. Like, I might just pick up, like, some small visual novel game or something like that. Yeah. I like seeing my family, but after 2 hours into everyone here at Christmas, I end up looking like Igor, trying to hide how frustrating kids screaming can be. Thankfully, I don't see any family, like, on Christmas, I don't see any family that has, like, screaming kids. I have, like, I have some family in the city, the city. God, it's so funny being a VTuber and trying to, like, hide every little detail about your life. But yeah, I got some family in the city who have, like, some, I wouldn't say they're children. One of them's very young. Yeah, one of them is a screaming child. And yeah, I don't see them too much. I just see them whenever I'm down in the city. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't see them for Christmas or anything, because, like, I have like, kind of, like, 2 big different groups of family, and they, like, they live a good few hours apart. So it's kind of difficult to, like, get everyone together, right? I think I mentioned this on stream once before, but we're expecting, we as if I'm involved. No, but, like, some of my family's expecting a new son soon, and in April. And the funny thing about that is I am the only boy, so this little guy, this little buddy, he's coming along. He's gonna steal my limelight. That little bugger. I'm gonna have to assert my dominance as the only male in this generation. But yeah, because he's coming along and stealing it. You have family in the city, but you live in a more rural area. You're a mailman, and people around you like to call, and people around like to talk to you. Are you Postman Pat? I also have a black and white cat. No, not really. I've talked about this with my, like, previous, like, my old model, like, the second model I ever used, which was the main model I used, because the first one doesn't really count. Nomeo, who also did the, Nomeo also did, this one. He also did that emote. The mailbox emote. Yeah, I talked about him. I wanted to, like, design a mascot, but it was always going to be a dog. I prefer dogs over cats. Hot take. I don't have anything against cats. I just am a dog guy. If I had a mascot or a pet, it'd be a dog. My family has always had dogs. I actually got to see my new family's puppy. Sorry, my family's my new family. My new family. No, my family's new puppy. I got to see him. And he was a good boy. I liked him a lot. He was a lot calmer as a puppy than the other dog that we have, who's a big little mischief maker. But it's very funny because him, the mischief maker, is his name is Loki, who's obviously very fitting name, right? And our other dog, the puppy, is Odie or Odin. And so we call him Odie for short. But yeah, we have Loki and Odin, obviously named after the Norse gods, which I think is cool. It's kind of cool that my family named them sick names like that. Yeah. But yeah, if I want to get a mascot, it would be a dog, FYI, because I like dogs. My family's always had dogs. And it's Loki. It's Loki, a good name. Oh, Loki, hilarious. You've made that joke before, Tempora. I know you have. I swear you have. Or someone else has said it, and now I'm mixing up stories. I swear someone's made that joke in chat before. But yeah. Also, I've said this. I keep saying that. I've said this before. I've said this before. No, but my whole mailman persona is kind of loosely based off the Carrier from Fallout New Vegas. So the whole idea of a dog mascot would be feeding into the Fallout, like, dog meat stuff as well. I am like current era Simpsons. I am recycling jokes from the golden era. True. Nothing wrong with that, though. Okay, let's get back to DBD. Boop. And then, let's go back. And then, Dead by Daylight. Boop. And I say get back to Dead by Daylight. I'm still going to be, like, putting blood points in, probably. Okay, gaming. There we go. Wonderful. Everything looks good. That looks amazing. Okay. How are we for perks so far? Yeah, I would prefer more healing perks, if you didn't mind. Do I not have sprint burst? Interesting. Prove thyself. Resurgence is okay. Sprint burst, there we go. I'm pretty happy with all that, actually, believe it or not. I don't really like running Unbreakable, but I might for the time being, just so I can, yep. With this, do we have 16 charges? We do not have 16 charges, so I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this, BP. Let's keep putting blood points in, though. Cool. I'd never have anything to say about blood points. It's like, yeah, I'm getting the perks. It's the perks. Wait, yeah. I'm getting the perks. I get low level perks. Like, sorry, not perks, but like I always go for like the cheapest as I can to get as many levels as I can, honestly. And then I don't go for high tier items unless I really want them. Usually killer add-ons are way more important to me than survivor add-ons, because I will always play a survivor game with whatever add-ons I have, but a killer game I usually prefer to tend to have. I prefer having specific perks, so there we go. Cool. Alright, I really should just play a game. I can't just sit here and do BP. Unfortunately. I would if I could. Resurgence. Unbreakable's the only one that I don't care about, honestly. Soul Guard is pretty good. Yeah. Kindred, here we go. That's the one I wanted. Nice. Yeah, here we go. Aftercare. I feel like I don't need aftercare if I have Kindred, though. Anything else I would want to get rid of aftercare? Botany knowledge? No. Bond, Calm Spirit is okay, actually. But you do... Yeah, Chest and Cleanse is 30%, which is crazy. Counterforce is okay. Empathy? Oh, Distortion. Distortion is really good, actually. I'll do that. Boop. Alright, let's go. I really like Distortion. Distortion is useful to know some stuff. There we go. Cool. Let's go. Let's get back into a game. Nice. But yeah, Christmas is over. I'm glad I'm home, and I'm glad I can get back to streaming, honestly. I'm glad this was such a good first stream again as well. Thank you so much for the raid, Temporal. Holy crap, 2 follows and 36 subs by Chanel. Chanel's goated as usual. It is what it is. This might be my last game. I said DBD, but like, yeah. I do need to kind of get stuff. And a sub by me as well. Yes, exactly. There's so much Temporal. It's hard to remember who does what. But yes, thank you so much. I don't deserve the sub, but yet you give it to me anyway. For 3 months as well. That's crazy. 3 months subscriber. I really do need to get sub emote badges or whatever they're called. Sub badges. I always have people on Twitter saying it. It's so cringe. I hate it. I don't like it. You don't deserve it? I guess I should unsub. Oh no. I just don't have high self-esteem, unfortunately. I don't think I matter as much as a content creator, but thank you. Thank you. It means a lot to me nonetheless. And we are in a game, thankfully. That was quick. I thought the queue times would be a... Oh, no one's bringing any offerings. Interesting. Ah! Oh no, that's the first time my mic has like fallen over. Oofed. That's okay. That's not happened before while I've gotten the new mic. That's okay. I'm just trying to like reposition my keyboard. There we go. Cool. The poor mic. It's okay. This is a good mic. I paid for this mic. I got it off a friend for cheap, and it's a good mic. And I paid with it for from Chanel's big donation she did one time. But yeah, I'm glad. So we only need 2 more subs in 2 more days. Well, 2 more streams. So we have tomorrow's, well, today's stream, 30th. Because yeah, technically last stream would have been the stream I'm doing now. Right? It's hit over the 30th for me. So yeah, I have 2 more streams I can do. Because I really want to get 100 before the end of the year. That would be really nice if I could. Okay, Oni, by the way. That's very interesting. There's another gen over here. That's pretty good. Whew. But yeah, I have the 30th and the 31st. So I have 2 streams. I can get 2 more followers. Sorry, I hope I didn't say subs. I meant followers. Cause yeah, I want 100 followers by the end of the year. Because that's would be amazing. It's not important if I don't, honestly. Like, it's not like I'm not gonna be worried. Okay, there's nothing here. Also, what happened? Oh, that's the guy that's just standing still, unfortunately. So we're already a man down for this game. It is what it is. It is what it is. He might be blood point farmer. Okay. I haven't had distortion trigger at all yet, as well. Weirdly enough. He's going away. I'm gonna get the save, buddy, because I want the BP. Nope, I've got it. Fuck you. Soz. Oh, that was distortion. Okay, so you get a revealed once you. Oh, he's playing again. Actually, what the hell? Yeah, that was so... When I unhook, he sees my aura. That might be a Scourge. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what perk that could be. Oh my god. Come on, guys. Skill check failure. Also, the Oni's terror radius is going, like, disappearing very quickly. I'm not sure if that's because he's just out of range or if he has, like, a thing where he can... Yeah, there he is. Why is he on me? Fucking Christ almighty, that was so shit. I probably shouldn't heal anyway because he got a one hit, but that's fine. Okay, and then let's... He's up over there. We should be fine, we should be fine, we should be fine. His power should be going away. We should be good, everything looks good. What are you doing? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, I didn't think about it, honestly. Go, buddy. Yeah, okay, yeah, all good. Rip. That's okay, 2 gens. Good job, everybody. 3 hooks, so yeah. That wasn't the best loop, but it's okay. We have a boon. That's interesting. He's gonna hit it. Yep. Okay, no, I'm an idiot. He just has a... Does he just have barbecue? I feel like barbecue didn't trigger when he hooked someone, though. I remember it not going off when he hooked someone. It went off when I unhooked someone. So I'm not sure what it is. It must be a Scourge or something. I don't know. We should probably try and do the main gen. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, indeed. Okay. Please, let's do main gen. Please, let me, please. I just got unhooked, dude. Whew, okay. That hook's not gonna be that quick, yeah. Cool. Cool. Whew. Yep. Oh, you idiot, you fool. I'm already hit, dude. What are you trying to do, buddy? That was funny. Okay, second hook. That's fine. Okay, okay, okay. I guess it must just be barbecue and I'm a dum-dum and didn't notice. So yep, they're doing the gen in the main, which is good. That one needs to get done because I think, yeah, we'd have like 2 gens that are really close in the back there. We haven't touched that back at all. And then we have another gen up that way that we can do if that middle one gets done. Let's just heal right now, and then we'll wait till his power goes away, and then we'll be fine. We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be good. I'm surprised that didn't like give a crouch fell, which it wasn't a notification for a loud fall. I don't think. Okay, we have a gen up here, right? Cool. Oh, nice. This one's nearly done. Good job, everybody. Oh, halfway done. Good enough. I hope main is going well. Please don't come here. We're getting this done. Cheryl, goddammit. Yeah, we know we got it. Cheryl, this is your first hook. Oh, good job, everybody. Oh, good job with the adrenaline. Nice. Holy crap. Okay, well, let's do some dumb stuff. Yeah, you fell all the way over there. Nope. He's gonna come here. Nope. Go, go, go. Please, just get the hook. Please. Please. Oh no. Oh no, I'm dead, I think. I'm out. I'm out. Fuck you guys. Goodbye. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. That is me just leaving, but I'm second hooked and I've got nothing, nowhere to go. Oh boy. I just wanted out. I just wanted out, everybody. Also, yeah, what is going on with these perks, everybody? Jesus. Pingu, though. Pingu the penguin. Good job. Please, they're second hooked and they're dead. They're dead, Cheryl. Leave. They're already dead. Also, if they have blood warden, oof. They're hooked, Cheryl! They're dead! What is fucking Vincent doing? Vincent, you're dead too! Sorry, Vincent? Quentin. Cheryl. Oh, there you go! Okay, good job. We got a 3-man. Good job, everybody. Good job, everybody. What are you doing, Cheryl? Oh my god. God, Cheryl fucking teasing the killer is so annoying, I swear. GG. Well played. Oh god. Text fail. Oh, that was good. That was really good. That was really fun. Yeah, okay. Pain res. Yeah, okay. Oh, and Floods of Rage. Okay, there we go. That's the one I thought it was. I thought that was it. Yep. I noticed something. Okay, Floods of Rage. Okay, I don't know. I never remember what that one's called. I was like, it's not barbecue. Lol. Okay, I think that's gonna be my last game, unfortunately. 3.5 hour streams. I can't turn my nose up to that, but I did just get home. I got stuff to do. I have to unpack a lot of stuff and just deal with a lot of stuff, unfortunately. But this has been a really good stream. Like, holy crap, good return stream coming back. I got a raid from my best friend Temporal, and I got a bunch of subs, one from Temporal, a bunch from Chanel, because Chanel's goated, and I got 2 followers, and so that means we're only 2 followers away from the magic number 100, and hopefully we'll get that in the next 2 days, before New Year's. That'd be amazing if we can get that. That'd be absolutely amazing. Let's go to, just chatting. Let me close this. Is there anyone, I always get worried when I do this, because I feel like there's no one I really want to raid. All good. Yeah, there's no one I know, really. But yeah, thank you, everybody. If you want to watch more, you can stay in tuned. I'm 7 away from 100. Oh, hell yeah, Temporal. You're right behind me. That's so awesome. Catching up to you. Yes. Yes, race. Like, little hamsters. Yeah, that's awesome that you're so close to getting that as well, Temporal. That's nice. That's awesome. As usual, for anyone who doesn't know, you can follow me on Twitter. That's at @themale_man1. And I also got my YouTube channel, @themale_man. Follow those. Stay tuned to what I'm doing. Yeah, regular streams again. Starting tomorrow or starting today. That will be every night, as usual. I think I'll be doing later streams, as I've said though. So 10 p.m. onwards. So, this was a shorter stream for my calculation. Usually I do 6-hour streams or whatever. This was only a 3.5-hour stream. But yeah, because I'm going to fit to EU times a bit better. But yeah, 10 p.m. onwards, finish at 3, 4 a.m., even longer than that. And yeah, he's still hopefully getting 100 in the next 2 days. Thank you again for everybody, for everything, the stream, Temporal especially, and Chanel. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, or night, wherever, whenever in the world you are. Oh man, I miss saying that. I'm so happy to be back streaming, guys. You have no idea. 10 days, 10 miserable days. But yes, goodbye everybody. Bye.